so we would see him like twice a year, but like, you know, like that's not like he would call every night.
Was he a truck driver?
Nah, he wind turbines. He was like a traveling wind turbine safety guy.
Okay.
Yeah. And they just
you'd see him twice a year, and then all of a sudden he's like, I'm back.
Yeah, and then like right after I graduated high school, he was like, finally. He was like, the hard part's done. It was so. I was like, yeah, I didn't need you throughout 8 years middle school and high school was fucking dumb, but now he's back and he's really cool. He calls me every day.
Really?
Yeah, we have like a healthy relationship, I think.
Yeah, he's making up for lost time.
Yeah, all the time. I'm like, nah, it's okay. I didn't know the rules to football until college, and I played football. Like I was like, I literally played football. And I didn't know what the fuck was going on the entire time. Like no one ever explained it to me.
Yeah.
That's like real. I was like outside linebacker, and I was just like, I don't know what to do. And the coach was just like, he just like gave up on me. So he was like, just run around, Matt. But I led my team in receiving yards my freshman year.
That's nice.
Yeah, and then I quit. But
catching the ball is not hard to learn.
That I understood. Receiving was like easy, like run your route, catch the ball, and then go forward.
Yeah.
Like that was like I was like, I know this part I know. I didn't even know like first down. Like I was really dumb as a kid. I still am. I'll stop talking. Hi, Hans.
So you don't know how to play football.
Well, now I do. Now I'm a star. If I had the brain I did now in my high schooler body, I'd probably still be doing comedy. I'll stop talking.
Should we try just one light from here and turn off all the other ones? Because yesterday I walked into the sunset and Brian's red band just would not stop berating me about how awful the lighting is in here.
You want me to turn them all down?
No, just
I
think that this one in the middle.
and turn everything up.
Yeah, let's just see how it looks.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, dude. We're back.
Talk about it before.
Yeah, Taylor and I were talking about Red Band was shitting on you guys.
Yeah,
Well,
You think this is too much light?
yeah.
This isn't.
No one else agreed.
No, I don't think this is too much light.
Well, his problem is that the background is lit up. So he wants just our faces lit up.
Oh,
More focused, like really small spotlights.
like really
Yeah.
dramatic.
Yeah.
He
That's
wants
fun.
everyone to have a spotlight.
It's not like this feels super bright. It doesn't.
Okay. See if that's better. So yeah, you had a rough childhood.
No. I was fine.
Your dad left you.
We're not.
We are.
When
We're recording right now?
All right. Well,
I think so.
no, I love my dad.
Hello.
This is kind of
Wow.
My dad's around. We love him.
Let's see how it looks on the camera.
It should have just been done.
This is what Red Band wants. He wants us to have a conversation in the dark, and we're gonna fucking do it. I'm tired of getting
This
yelled
is
at.
for Brian.
There's no way this is the best. There's no way this is the best thing to
You
do.
think it was better before?
We're in the middle of the
All of this
is cool.
horror story.
We gotta see what it looks like on the camera.
Oh,
It just looks like we're telling spooky stories. It's just
I know.
What's wrong
This
with
is good. I don't know. I feel like we all would be telling spooky stories.
Some people like that.
Can you message Brian and see if he's happy now with this setup?
I don't think he's watching.
That's great.
I love like a drunk Red Band chirp the podcast, and now you guys are like making us do it in the dark. You want to get to what Brian would want.
We're doing it in the dark.
Had some good ideas.
We love Brian.
This is why Matt's dad left.
right.
That doesn't look
Oh,
bad.
that's not bad.
And he says to get rid of these.
Oh wait, no, this was before.
No, yeah, this is before.
This is right now.
Yeah.
Matt's a
Huh.
little dark.
That's actually not bad.
It looks so much darker in here. It's like right in the room.
It feels like we're having a conversation in the
I
dark.
know.
Look at those shadows.
No, it's not, because that's not us yet on the TV.
This doesn't look that dark.
Yeah, it just feels dark.
Oh, dude, you're ripping on this episode.
Yeah, dude, I'm crushing.
You're killing it right now.
Dude, let's watch the playback. I'm killing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, now we're watching ourselves watch ourselves.
Dude, this will be infinite, dude.
This will
This is
be
good TV.
this will be infinite. This will be
me.
unwatchable.
Yeah. Dude, this is so good. Are you happy now, Brian? Does this make you happy?
What's up, Hans?
Hey,
How you doing, dude?
good.
I haven't seen you in a while.
I know. Where do you like to hang out nowadays?
All over, man, wherever. I've been riding my bike a lot, so wherever there's some
I
good
see this
bike
deer that I
ride.
killed
nice, dude.
Dude, when was that?
yesterday.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
You guys were shooting machine guns, right?
Shoot it in the neck.
You shot a doe?
Yeah, I shot in the base of the head.
That's a mother deer. That's, by the way, a great shot.
That is a baby deer.
Yeah, well, it's a woman deer.
It's a female woman deer.
Oh, man. The women and the
Baby
kids. You
girl?
got both of them in one
Some would
shot.
say the hardest thing to shoot because the moral implications. I have to be strong morally, and and because it's so small. Anyone can shoot a giant buck,
You're
like
right.
with a giant horn. Like that's easy.
They're dying
How
to
far
death.
away were you?
Shooting a tiny baby
He was 2 feet from it.
100 yards probably.
Okay,
Oh, that's pretty good.
that sounds pretty. I have no idea. I don't know
Oh
shit
my
about guns.
god! I aimed at a buck. It was a buck, and I aimed at it and I shot it, and then
You missed.
it lived.
Oh, it lived. That's the worst. Did you skin it on site?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Oh,
He's
that's
skinning it. Yeah, because you have to skin it right away.
apparently.
Yeah, it just makes it easier to move. There's the heart. Yep.
Who are you with?
Jake.
No. This ain't the heart.
Are you gonna do it?
No.
Go.
Oh, deer heart.
Now the lighting fits.
Dude, yeah, this rock.
That's
Good
a
letting
party
Roach Hans be a
light.
vampire.
A Red Room video.
I feel
Dude.
comfortable here.
Dude, he ate a deer heart. He has superpowers now?
Yeah, I can run like a deer.
Did it taste disgusting?
No, it's good. It was hearty. It was meaty. There was a
We're
lot
still
there.
hot, huh?
Oh, yeah.
It was a little hot. The boys.
You did this in Texas?
Yeah,
Oh, that's so cool.
and a blind
Yeah.
Sick.
feeder.
Was that on the back of something?
It's a blind. It's like a rickety old little thing. Looks like a water tower.
Yeah.
I hit a buck. It was injured and it got away. So there's some deer out there limping out right now.
Do you know why they build blinds elevated? Do you know about that?
So you can shoot things out of them.
Yeah. Well, deer, like, if you sit in a blind, like, sometimes deers will literally, like, walk up, like, hunters will have it, like, all the time where, like, they're in a tree stand and deer will, like, walk up, like, underneath them. They won't even see it.
Yeah.
Because deer can't look up. So if you just stand up, like, you can literally, like, people have, like, deer walk underneath the blind where they're just shooting deer because they don't know what's going on.
If you're high enough, you're like invisible to deer.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't have the inclination to be like, oh,
It's gonna.
shit.
Nothing can kill them from the air.
Yeah, so if you just stand on like a branch, like they
Except
just,
a bear, they're just standing in a tree waiting to fall down on someone.
yeah, dude.
I've ran them over a lot. I've never shot a deer.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I used to make money in school selling venison. I'd just run them down with metal pickups.
Really?
Your weapon of choice is a Toyota
A
Tacoma.
lot easier.
Yeah. So
I
fun.
felt more dangerous because I missed the shot on the drive back than I did in the tree with the gun.
Really?
I was like, I'm a bad shot. I'm a bad hunter.
Yeah.
Except for that one doe that I shot.
Was that your first time ever hunting anything?
Yeah.
Really? Nice.
Yeah.
Straight to big game hunting.
Yeah. Where do
Love
you
it.
start? Rabbits? That's hard.
I used to shoot rabbits as a kid, yeah.
Yeah.
If you go back on Facebook, like my first ever profile picture is me like holding a dead rabbit. Like I thought that was
Like
so
a
tough.
serial killer.
Okay, it was a very regular thing to do in Iowa.
No, like a high school kid holding a dead rabbit.
Yeah,
I was in like middle school. Yeah.
Even worse.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I need to stop talking. I feel like every time I talk, I say something that's like gonna come up in a court case.
Well, good that you're out here shooting.
Someone's gonna be like, "Who would have thought Matt was gonna shoot somebody if only he had an absent dad and an inclination to kill small game?"
Is it always like this? Is this how you just
I just woke up from a nap.
You were just staring at a picture of your own name for like 30 seconds.
No, I accidentally checked my text messages.
Oh, You don't want to do that live.
No. Yeah, so they caught the guy that shot the CEO. What a bipartisan issue. It's not about Trump anymore. It's about this random guy.
So, if you had to pick a CEO, who would you do next? Like, what CEO? Who needs to go next?
Mm,
I was up late last night thinking about this one.
You had to kill one.
I don't know that many CEOs.
Yeah, I don't really know any of them.
The first comment is about the lights.
What did they say?
That we're doing it wrong.
This is wrong.
Just a guy. Dude, what are we doing wrong?
My curtain cross sliding from above to face opposite sides. The goal is to avoid visible shadows. Sounds smart. I don't know.
Do you
Nah,
wanna,
it does.
can you change it, Taylor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we just kick him out of the chat?
Dude, I don't like this guy's attitude.
Yeah.
They're really coming at a point of
Smart
expertise.
ass.
No complaints if you kick him out.
Kick him out.
Okay, that's better.
So the guy's name was Luigi, right?
Luigi
Yeah,
Mangione.
Goes way low.
Yeah.
He's a paisan.
I don't know the conspiracy behind it. Everyone's saying that they were gay lovers now.
Apparently,
Every time
What a love
anything
story.
happens, so.
apparently he was mad at Dr. Mario.
That's a fun one. Dr. Mario would support Big Pharma. Can we all agree on that?
He's in network.
So him and the CEO were lovers?
Apparently they were lovers together. But then they were saying the CEO only liked black guys, and I was like, this is a weird turn of events because the guy that shot him was white. So I don't know.
He's got 2 sons.
The CEO?
Yeah.
Is he openly gay, or are they just now finding this out post-mortem?
This is definitely not true.
And this is, yeah, I just like to feel real.
You gotta reiterate the conspiracy theory. I love it. I don't care what's true.
It's all-
I'm here for the story.
It's funny that he was like a CEO of a health insurance company that let like tens of thousands of people die. And everybody's like, yeah, but I bet he was also like gay for black guys. The health insurance CEO who let people die thing isn't enough. They're like, you're sucking off black guys. That's really, I got to the bottom of it.
Hit him while he's down.
Yeah.
Which is probably what he was into.
You're like, why? You're like watching the CCTV footage. You're like, shooter's clearly hard. Fully erect.
He's thinking about black cock right here.
Clearly,
Tell because his butthole's opened up.
this is clearly a gay interracial love triangle situation.
So is that poppers around his neck? Is he doing poppers? He's doing poppers. It is fucking gay.
Let's try this.
No, it's okay.
Lighting.
No, I think we're good. I got it.
No, not enough
I
lighting.
got it.
More lighting.
This is good. This episode's gonna be like a real visual experience, you know?
Yes.
Like a real experimentation in the arts.
You should put one of those epilepsy warnings at the front if you post the video.
It's on 2 times speed.
Yeah.
Is this better?
I think so. I don't know.
I can see everyone.
Yeah.
Well,
Looked kind of cool, like when you first walked in.
Oh, these 2 are off.
I know.
No shadows. Everything is shadowless.
no, you're right.
I think either way is good. I like this.
I think we're
Yeah.
fucking killing it. Either.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
I'm happy that you're happy.
I like your fanny pack.
Thanks.
That's nice.
So anyone have a vape?
No.
I think it's
That's some Zins.
Are you fiending?
Oh,
This one tastes like Fruit Loops.
thank you, man. Fruit Loops. Okay, so you guys go to Sunset yesterday?
No,
I wasn't there.
but I wish I did. It sounds like it was the place to be.
The crowd was sort of difficult, but it was a good time because it's a great show run by Brian Redband, who knows a lot about lighting.
Did you have fun, Hans?
Yeah, it's all right.
That's good. The green room there's always a fun time.
Yeah, it's such a hang.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
The fucking Mario Kart's great.
I've never got to play Mario Kart there. Every time there's someone else with more authority is playing Mario Kart.
I'm on the verge of going there when I'm not booked just to play Mario Kart.
Really?
Derek does
Yeah.
it all the time.
Yeah, he does.
Whose hair
It's
is it?
kind of the right move.
That's yours.
I'm
I
not.
hope not.
I'm not past like
You're
that.
on
I
the-
show up once a month if I have a set there, and then I disappear forever.
Yeah.
It would. One time when I first moved here, I mean, I just didn't know the etiquette yet, and I tried like walking in on a show I wasn't on. They were like, no, and I was like, damn it, and I never want that. Yeah, I never want that to happen again.
I'm surprised.
It made me feel so lame. I was
No.
like, never again.
Felt like your dad walked out on you.
Hans.
That must suck.
You should go back to talking about that. I like that.
No, I know. I love my dad.
Must be nice to have a dad.
No, he hits weird when we
You got no dad?
Yeah.
You have no
Now what
dad?
happened to your dad?
Yeah, what happened to
Oh,
your
brain
dad?
cancer. It's not a fun one. It's just
Oh,
like,
brain
I was hoping like if he went out in a cool way, public shooter or something, but it was just.
Did you
brain
have health
cancer.
insurance?
I'm glad the CEO was dead. No,
Did you have to do paperwork?
no. I got sympathy chicks out of it though. That was cool. It was like, oh, school.
You
It was
got
like, I feel pussy. Yeah, we got dad, pussy, and then
Whoa.
lasagna from the neighbors. So it wasn't all bad.
It sounds very
Wow.
I'd actually recommend it for other people.
Can't wait till my dad dies.
No comment. I did watch
You already
it.
know what
There's
it's
gotta
like,
be some
Matt.
fat kid listening who's gonna kill his dad.
He's like,
He's like
"Can't-
lasagna and girls.
I pray every night for my dad to die.
When did your dad die?
Oh, I was 14.
Oh, that's a brutal age.
Oh, you're getting pussy
Yeah.
at 14?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
I
so cool.
started early.
I had
That's
negative
awesome.
game.
It was very cool.
All my buddies who
Started
fucked
early.
early.
Borderline illegal, I think. I was in Michigan when that was happening, so I don't know.
You want to name any names?
Doozy.
Look, girls I went to high school with.
She was fucking as a freshman in high school.
I was going every 2 years. I was 14 when I got jerked, and I was 16 when I
Yeah.
got sucked.
Oh, nice.
And then I didn't get pussy till I was 18. So I was going like every 2 years. I was,
Damn.
getting a new milestone.
I
Had to
grew
build my
up
way
in
up.
a small farm town, so that's like it's like all you do is like have sex. with each other.
Really?
Yeah, we used to share girlfriends. It was pretty. It was like before polyamorous was a cool thing. We were doing it.
Yeah.
Apparently, how the cavemen did it.
Yeah. Well, that's fun.
Did it feel natural? Did you feel like a caveman?
Yeah, yeah.
It felt simple, that's for sure.
Yeah, it was very nice.
You guys
Did
did
you have
share
a shared
girlfriends?
bond?
Yeah, we'd all high five about it. We had a schedule
Did
put
it,
on the calendar.
did it bring
and
you
everything.
closer together?
I feel like
Yeah,
the
we were all
Google Doc.
very. Yeah, we had a shared Google Doc and time frame that you had.
That's what
booked
fighter
out.
pilots would do in World War II because they never knew when one of them would die. So they'd say, "Fuck my wife, so you'll take care of her when I die."
I like
And
that.
have key parties.
That's what like drug dealers do too when they go to prison.
Oh, that's hot.
One of
They
the
fuck each other's wives.
yeah,
Yeah.
like one of the guys who's out of prison can come and
Oh.
fuck his wife. Push
Like,
your
that's
teeth.
awesome.
Dick
just learned-
service.
I just learned when I was in San Francisco. That's where
Like
I
that?
used to drop off all the gay guys, and that's the reason San Francisco's gay. Apparently, like if you're on the Navy
Yeah.
boat and you're too gay, they'd be like, "You got to get the fuck off." And then that's how San Francisco got really gay. So I went to the Castro district,
Yeah.
and everything just rainbow.
Yeah,
It was just
the Castro super
staying
gay.
there. And I was like, this
Yeah.
makes me want to be gay. They could like.
We
butthole
named it
trainers
after
and-
our hated enemy. We're like, this is the gay district.
It might be Castro or Castor. I can't remember.
That's the Castro.
Castro.
Yeah.
Yes, we all know
World
about this.
famous.
It's like, what about the fucking gay district in LA is called the Kim Jong Un district. Just name our gay district after our enemies.
That's good. Yeah.
They'll get mad at us or something.
Yeah, welcome to Putin Town. Leave Putin it in our asses.
Yeah.
Welcome to Nancy Pelosiville.
You want to do
and
some
Cox are always
insider trading inside my trading
Comes.
ass?
Yeah, good bit. This
Bowling.
bit was good. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, that's strong. 6.
Yeah, well, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in a-
about to start hiccuping.
Where in Michigan are you
God,
from?
here we go.
Oh, I'm from like outside of the capital. It's a small farm.
Detroit.
Oh, nice.
No, Lansing's the capital.
Lansing.
A lot of people don't know where the capital
like here.
is. It's a shithole.
Yeah, that's
Where University of Michigan is.
cool.
But I had like 500 people in my small town. If you wanted
Right.
to go to like a hospital or somewhere to eat, you had to go like 30 minutes in either direction.
Same, I'm from Iowa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of corn.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Corn and porn.
Corn.
Yeah, baby. Michigan has like good musicians though. I like Midwest emo. and all
Yeah,
my
we
favorite
had,
bands are out of Michigan.
Really?
Billy
Yeah.
Strings. Billy Strings is close to
Yeah.
where I grew up from.
Really?
Ionia, Michigan. Yeah.
I was listening to him yesterday.
That is dope.
Yeah. I'm not like, I don't listen to much bluegrass. It's fast.
He's like
They used to swap girlfriends. They used
yeah,
You and Billy Strings?
Dude, Billy Strings used to fuck my girlfriend.
he ran a sex
Every
school
Tuesday.
in rural
Psychedelic
Michigan.
cowboy music.
That's why your dad left, is because Billy Strings was supposed to take turns fucking your
my,
wife.
my son,
All
He
right.
had to go on tour.
my son's a nobody. Nobody will fuck his girlfriend.
Wow.
Anyone else doing any drugs tonight?
Are you doing drugs?
Mm-hmm.
What's your plan?
Mushrooms, probably.
Oh, nice.
Where are you going?
Just hanging out here. You guys want to hang out with me?
No, do the Trail of Lights, dude. I just did it the other day.
Right here.
Is
Right
it a
here.
trail?
Yeah, there's like I don't know. It's like a path of lights. It's like a loop of like really cool lights. If you do mushrooms, that's what you should do. And Zilker.
Yeah, they took over Zilker Parks. Like the whole thing shut down.
Yeah.
Like that.
There's a
There's
Ferris wheel.
always an event there.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That sounds sick.
No, you should. Yeah, you should do it.
I just go there sober.
I just drove all the way from Oregon with mushrooms in my truck the whole way here. So
Sick.
it's like I gotta do something cool with these. So
You got it.
Nice.
That's the move.
You should grow it.
With on.
no, I got them. Well, my boss gave them to me. Like the guy I was working for was like, "Do you want these?"
Your boss sounds sick. We were
Yeah.
talking about him earlier.
Yeah, he's been sleeping in my
This is
my
nice.
downstairs.
Look
Yeah,
at that,
Can
huh?
I get the Kleenex?
Trail of Lights.
That's what from far away, but up close it's like really
Is
cool.
that the city?
Yeah, it's the city, but the Trail of Lights.
Local
You gotta
park.
do it, man. You gotta do mushrooms. That's what you gotta do. Trail of Lights.
You a big mushrooms guy, Matt?
Not at all. Never even done them once.
Really?
Yeah, I just
We should go there and get
So you're
scared.
just a guy.
Scared to be alive.
yeah, it's really fun. Just scared.
I haven't done them in a while.
I'm scared to know my real thoughts.
They're not that
Well,
scary.
congratulations. It's in all your water bottles. We're going on
That'd
this
be
trip
awesome.
together.
That'd be pretty sick.
That'd be awesome.
Turn off the lights.
Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
What a great movie full of horrible people. That was.
Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Is that a
Get
movie?
into the Greek.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Isn't that where they do that?
Yeah, that was pretty rapist heavy.
Yeah, P. Diddy.
Yeah.
Russell
one of the
Brand.
worst.
Russell Brand. Jonah Hill's not a rapist. He's just kind of.
He's just
He's kinda
mean to his
dicks, man.
girlfriend.
He's just.
He
bitch,
doesn't
man.
want to admit he's ugly, and he wants to fuck hot girls as if he's hot, but he's not.
Jonah Hill.
You think he can't?
Yeah,
handle
he
it?
was like, I don't like how you were taking photos of your bikini and posting it on Instagram.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, it was such like a gay surfer couple beef. He's like, you can't surf with other bros.
You can't.
Like, I'll see you hanging tent with other guys. Like that hurts me. It's like the gayest California relationship.
Yeah,
fight
it really
ever.
was.
Isn't Jonah Hill jacked now though? Like
No,
he's
Yeah,
skinny.
he gets to be mean to women. He's strong enough.
Yeah, look,
If
he's
you're hot
fucking
enough, girls will think that you're confident. But
Yeah.
if you're ugly, then you're controlling.
Whoa, whoa.
Uglies have the worst life ever.
No, yeah, I don't know. Somebody's upset outside.
Is the noise gate working?
Jonah Hill.
It is.
Yeah, the noise
Someone's
gate's
honking their
working.
horn
Jonah Hill's
outside.
protesting us.
Jonah Hill.
He's like, I'm not fat. I'm not fat anymore, retards.
Read the chat.
Are
Read
they-
the chat. What are they saying? What's Jonah saying in the chat?
Are they doing this? She's the one complaining about the lighting.
Yeah.
This lighting makes me think you're gonna fuck other guys. Maybe they're doing the Shia LaBeouf thing where he had like some live stream in the middle of Ireland, and it was like Trump will never stop our hearts from beating, and he just had a live stream, and the people online were like, "Let's go find where this is." So they would drive around honking. They would tell by the stars and the
Oh,
jets flying,
interesting.
They found him.
Wait, that was
and then they did pranks on the
wasn't that the
live
guy
stream.
from Star Wars? It was
No.
pretty sure it was the guy from Star Wars. It was Shia LaBeouf.
He's not in Star Wars.
He's not a Star Wars.
Oh wait, did I say Star Wars? Sorry, the
mean Hulk?
Transformers.
Transformers. That's what I meant.
Same thing.
Whichever one
How do
it
you
is. I don't
how do you confuse a great space opera with a goofy ass
Take me
toy
out.
movie?
Yeah, we love good space opera.
The scale is so grand.
Have you talked about that sword? Where did you get that?
A guy online, Geordian Keyforge,
Pull it
he
out.
made it for me.
Last time I was here, he made me pull it out. It is the most terrifying
Pull it
looking
out.
sword. All
Yeah,
right.
pull it out, dude.
Don't drop
It's
it.
a barbarian
Let's
sword.
do a live beheading.
Yeah. It's scary.
Oh, that thing's crazy.
Yeah. That's Hans's initials on it too. That's the coolest part.
Yeah,
HK.
that's fine.
All right. Well,
Well, the thing is that it looks like Genghis Khan type shit. It looks like a brown people sword.
yeah, dude. Brown people, they be making swords.
Those were the days. If somebody cut you off in traffic back in the old days, the things you could do to them were awesome.
If you a horse and buggy,
Yeah.
someone cuts you off,
You
they
just fucking shoot
You
them.
just cut their reins.
pass
They
you.
were he used to put like people in catapults and light them on fire and throw them at people's houses. So it's like
Really?
anytime somebody
If you're
fucks with me,
lucky.
I was like, I'd miss
Dude.
before Christ.
That's such a cool way to die.
Yeah.
Way cooler than brain
Catapult.
cancer.
That's like the
Yeah.
ultimate fuck you. It's like I don't like you or the guy over there.
Yeah.
Just fucking throw him on fire.
Using people as ammo.
That's
Sick.
tough.
Making
Pretty
you a
sick.
parabola. My hate is distance based. That's how much I hate you. How far I can throw you.
Parabola is such a great word using like math terms.
Don't
Did
you
you take mushrooms already?
have
Hans?
a college
Yeah.
degree?
Did you take mushrooms?
Hey guys, I have a college degree.
Yeah. No, aren't you an engineer or something?
I'm a mechanical engineer.
No, it's-
Whoa. You
Where
can
you
figure
go?
out lights.
Georgia Tech
Nice.
Institute of Technology.
Whoa.
Did you work as a mechanical engineer?
Yeah, for 6 months, and then I got fired for being a bad employee. I didn't know how to do anything. I also had a 2.6 GPA, so no one wanted to hire me. So I had to work at a startup company,
Yo, damn.
and I had no motivation or drive.
Yeah.
And then I started doing comedy in Seattle right after I got fired,
Nice.
and now I'm outside the system
Yeah, dude.
by being somewhat in the system.
Whoa. That's powerful.
Do you miss your
That's
van?
what Luigi, a little bit. That's what Luigi should have done. He should have got a job, put on a suit and tie, become the boss of the guy, Brian Thompson, and then he should have slowly poisoned his children, made his wife fat, and make his dick not work. That's how Americans do it.
No, that's fun. Have you ever done that before? You said it like you had experience.
That's my life. That's our life. That's everyone in charge of us. It just has so much power over us. It's so debilitating.
That's fun. Well, I'm glad that the guy did it. It's made the news kind of fun.
Yeah. He's a hot shooter. Pretty sick.
Hot shooter who's
Hot shooter
competent.
rules.
Steph Curry.
Might be gay for the CEO. We don't know.
I liked that part.
It's a fun tour.
That's my favorite part.
You can say
I
anything
feel
like...
like-
afterwards. Yeah, but we don't know.
Yeah, it's like our brains are just toys that we can use and make believe whatever we want to make ourselves feel the most pleasure. So just believe the most ridiculous things,
Wow.
and you waste your intellect and your logic on useless stories.
Well, that's called manifesting.
Manifest his dick getting sucked by Luigi Mangione.
I hope a sex tape comes out now.
Which one?
Butt fucking each other's CEO. And
Hell, both of them together.
I've never been butt fucked. I wouldn't let a guy Luigi do it.
Yeah, I can't.
They get clowned on forever.
He's probably got a piece.
He apparently couldn't fuck because his back hurt too much.
That's right. Yeah, I saw that.
So I'm not afraid of him.
What a waste of abs.
Yeah, what a, yeah.
If I see a guy with abs like that, I want him to be fucking.
Yeah.
You know? Just for like all men.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like
know,
watching.
That's the goal.
Get some good strokes in
It's
on
like-
my behalf.
It's like seeing a Ferrari under a cover in a barn.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
use it.
Start
Rev
fucking.
that Hemi.
Put it on the road. After that. Now I want abs.
How long have you been out of your van for?
Like 3 years.
That's,
Dylan's in a van.
yeah, that's what I was
Oh, you're vanning?
living the life.
Where is it parked right now?
It's over there.
It's by my bike.
I'm not.
Oh,
How often do you shower and where?
I took 5 days off of showering coming down.
I
here from
hate showering.
But
Why
I-
does everyone so focus so much on the shower part?
in the parking, everyone's
You
like,
don't
"Where
like
the fuck
showering?
do you park?"
No.
Just in general?
Yeah. You gotta get all wet and then you gotta get dry again. You just
This
stay
is-
dry. You don't have to
this is
dry
what-
yourself off.
It looks like.
Oh, I saw that.
Sleep in a
I
porta
was like,
potty.
oh shit.
I was in the
The
porta
guy
potty.
from whatever is.
Sleep in the porta potty?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
like got renovated a porta potty? Oh, dude,
Yeah,
this thing is
I was working, I
crazy.
was hauling trash, and I had the bottom full of mechanical tools. I was sleeping in a hammock, and I got bored with it. And then I put a porta potty on top.
You gotta
power
be the
washed it.
least crazy guy that drives
Power
a truck like
wash.
this.
Power washed it and bleached it, and then insulated it. And
Oh,
it's waterproof.
So you sleep standing up like a vampire?
No, it's laying down on top of it. So the door is
Oh.
on top, and I'd like during the summer I open it up, and then I can sleep under the stars on top of my truck.
You can open
in a
the porta potty door?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've had sex with a lot of chicks in there, and it's like
God, that's
it's
so
like
cool.
anti-romantic because it's like you're in a shitter, but then you're under the stars, and then sometimes it was like one time it started raining.
Is there a hole in your back that's where the bathroom stuff would go?
I cut out the shit tank, so my head actually is where the shit tank was.
Imagine telling those girls' dad like what their daughters are doing. Like, hey, your daughter's getting fucked by a comedian in the porta potty.
I'm gonna need your dad's phone number
There's
because
usually-
this is a problem for you.
The dad's usually not in the picture. A lot of the girls that I have sex with. I've had sex with a lot of lesbians.
You had
too.
sex with Matt?
Come back. I'm sitting there like, I think I need
I'm
more.
getting
Second
excited.
half. That's crazy. Fuck.
Yeah, there's actually quite a bit of room in there. So
Yeah.
I've only ever had one other person, but I could fit like 6 of us.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's go. What are we doing here? Let's do shrooms and get in the porta potty.
It's crazy that you can just strap whatever you want to your car, and people are like, "Well, I hope it doesn't fly off on the
Yeah,
highway."
Everyone's like, everyone thinks that it's so illegal, and I'm like, oh,
It's America.
How is it
We're not in
supported?
China.
Do you have like
I-
supports in the card for the?
Yeah, so I just screwed it to the roof of the van, and then I had to tar the van because, dude, I've had so many water leaks. I basically have like a salamander all last year, like trying to figure out how to waterproof the porta potty.
Is that
So-
what salamanders do?
I'm
Like they're
just-
like beavers?
Wet, just very moist. My skin was always very juicy. Actually,
Nice.
That's probably
pretty
good for you.
Yeah, I think my skin was nice then. That was like
Okay.
nicer.
Nice now.
I won't touch
You do have nice skin, dude.
Ventilation. Yeah, you do.
Porta potty skin. Who would have thought?
When all things considered, yeah, you're absolutely glowing. You're radiant.
Yeah, that's a compliment I get from girls is that my skin's soft, and I'm like, I don't do anything. It's just genetics.
Yeah, girls
If only I
put
got
so much shit on their skin, and then dudes are just beautiful the
Just-
way they are.
just chemical.
Man power. We all have good skin here.
Yeah, we should start a men's support group. We all get together.
Maybe.
I think girls have different skin. I
Definitely.
think they're like a carbon paper. You can see everything that's happened to them on their skin.
No, that's not true.
They're very sensitive.
Well, that'd be fun if it was.
Obviously, it's not true. Yeah, I think that's great to live in a van. The freedom is amazing. You have locational privilege. That's how people keep poor people stratified, is by keeping them in a certain neighborhood. And you can't get out unless you have money. So now you can only get out for work.
Uh-huh.
And they keep you stratified in your suburbs or whatever. You can't get downtown. If you have a car, you can park right downtown.
Beautiful.
You can mingle with the people, make connections, and get out.
Wow.
How did you make money if you wanted to like buy a beer?
I used to work at a sushi company. I usually didn't buy beer. When I was like totally not having a job, living in a minivan that didn't start, I just had food stamps,
Oh, nice.
just buy food. That's all I needed to buy, and then do free open mics in New York City.
Yeah, I guess you have
I
no
remember.
rent.
Yeah. If you don't spend money, you don't have to make money.
That's a really great point, actually.
Just don't buy beer.
Yeah, just don't buy
There's beer
beer.
everywhere. You can just find it in the trash.
You having trash beer songs?
No, I never really liked beer or alcohol. I'm getting more into it now just because it's
Really?
not as lung involved as everything else I like to do.
Do you not like smoking because of your lungs?
Yeah, I think it's bad for you, but I keep doing it.
You do vape, yeah.
Do you still smoke weed?
All the cool kids.
That looks so cool.
I keep
Do you smoke weed?
No. Oh,
I've never smoked weed in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Just alcohol.
You'd probably stop shaking if you did.
it's very Midwestern. He's like, I
Damn
don't
it.
believe in this shit.
Love weed?
Yeah. Never done edibles.
Respect.
Never even done a vape. Nothing.
You're like the perfect white dude.
Yeah, you
Just-
are. That's a great point.
Just cocaine
That
and
is
alcohol.
white,
No
dude.
tattoos either.
No tattoos.
Dude.
All right, I'll go kill myself, guys.
You could
No,
be
no, I respect this.
what are you doing? You should be a CEO.
I'm trying to be, dude.
I hate weed.
Really?
Yeah, gets me all fucking freaked out. Not even like paranoid. I get like like a tweaker. I'm
Really?
yeah, I can't sit still. I don't like it.
It makes me scared when I smoke it because it makes me feel like I'm retarded. Like
Maybe because you got laid so early. You're like, why would I feel different from how I do now?
I don't. 18's not that.
It's pretty standard.
You got a hand job at 14.
That's pretty cool.
Thanks, dude.
That's just being pretty fucking cool.
Got a blowjob at 16. Came
Yeah.
immediately.
Really?
Came immediately.
nice.
Wow, what a compliment.
Instantaneous jizzing.
Wow.
I'm not a real
Quick
big fan of
trigger.
blowjobs.
You don't like blowjobs?
No.
It's a hot take.
Wow.
I don't know. It just doesn't feel as good as a pussy.
That's a good point.
And also, I think it's like, it's hot symbolically because it's like, oh, their beautiful face is now sucking a cock. What a horrible waste of efficiency for such, it's like power thing, but it's like, I don't know. It doesn't really do much for me. I never really grew up with it. It's kind of like Matt's dad for me. It was in and out of my life.
Head didn't run in your family?
No,
No one in your family's ever had. They're like, yeah, head's all right, son.
it was a job for the road.
That's
road
fair.
job.
I like blowies. They're great.
That's my favorite sex position.
Blowjob?
Yeah, just laying there. It's like, thank you.
Oh, no.
There was a lot of times that it would just like start with foreplay and that's where it ended too. I was like, I'm super fast at coming, so I'm like, thank you.
Yeah.
It's slightly apologetic, but I was like, we're done here.
That's how we just start spinning. I'm super fast at coming.
My bad.
You made it sound like a skill. I like it. Dude, I'm super fast. At
Yeah, I
coming.
know. I got
Like,
I got my dick sucked in Portland from this chick, and I was standing in front of some random person's front yard, like on their Ring camera, and she's like, "You've got a minute," and I was like, "I can do that," and it was the worst blowjob I had, and I was just meditating, and then everything worked out.
nice.
Very excited about it. That
You were meditating?
God, fuck. Wait, she said you have a minute. The Ring camera? Like someone in the Ring camera said it, or the lady giving you heads?
The lady and giving the head was like,
That's what I figured, but
we're-
part of me was like, what if the voice on the Ring camera came out and the people in the house were just like, hey, you have a minute before we do something?
It's crazy she gave you
You got a
time
minute
limit.
before I
Yeah.
start
She's like,
coming.
here, free
I
on.
think she made it into a game. Yeah, we left the adult arcade and then went outside, and then she sucked my dick, and I don't know, she turned into a game, and it was nice.
So it's nice.
Barcade.
Yeah, it was a barcade. I felt like I should mention it was an adult arcade. Seems important to me.
Yeah.
That's a vital detail.
Kids don't go to
Not
arcades
Chuck E.
anymore.
Cheese.
No, they don't.
They can just play GameCube at home
Yeah, why would you?
or whatever the latest console is.
Yeah, arcades feel so lame when you compare to what you can do on your phone,
These
literally.
are sick though.
Yeah, that's the reason I like
Yeah.
pinball. But it's like I don't want to go to an arcade by myself. So
I like
I always
skee
find a date. with
Oh
a
yeah,
girl.
the little circles.
Yeah. Skee ball's fun.
Yeah, it's not like a video game. It's more like physical.
It's an aesthetic experience in real life. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, there should be more of the skee ball in normal life, like to pay for parking
Skee ball?
or something. Yeah, it should. It seems like it'd be more useful than it actually is.
Yeah, you're
Completely
right.
useless skill.
That's a fun one to have.
Yeah.
You think there should be more utility as skee ball?
Yeah.
Do shrooms and then go to the arcade.
That's how you can kill CEOs is by dropping a watermelon coconut on their head to get in the middle or the corner,
Yeah.
wherever the valuable spot is.
Depends.
But it's useless.
That could have meant anything.
How this mushrooms just hit?
That means that skee ball is a useless skill.
Yeah, I get that.
Gotcha.
It seems like you should be able to do something with it.
Same with pinball. Pinball's also.
Yeah.
Pinball really pisses me off though. 'Cause sometimes the ball will just go right down the middle and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
It makes me.
It's a purpose, like the perfect place to do cocaine though, because there's glass countertops everywhere.
Isn't it sloped?
Yeah,
But you just do it at the end. You
Yeah.
do a little line at the end.
You can just go to pinballs and look in the crack to spare
That'd be
cocaine.
so okay.
Have to do it
Life
before it
hack.
slides down. Get the line on the run.
It's very stimulating too, watching the lights and the ball go around.
Yeah.
Especially on mushrooms.
Do you just want to go do hard drugs at an arcade right now? We should just leave. Just do.
Is there a carcade where you can just play from your car and drive around playing games?
Yeah, it's called texting and driving. I do it all the
It's
time.
called I-35.
Yeah, baby. Good time. Well, that's fun.
So what are your thoughts on Haktua getting caught for doing a crypto scam?
I mean, if you bought Haktua coin, you deserve to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a dick spitter, and that's like her financial acumen. Like,
Yeah.
I like how good this girl's at spitting on dicks.
I actually really like her personality.
Excuse me, who are you?
Have
You like that?
you met her in real life? Is that what she said to you?
Yeah.
That felt personal the way you said that.
That's what she said to CoffeeZilla on that call.
Oh, yeah.
You must hate Haktua because her whole thing is blowjobs and you hate them. She must be your mortal enemy.
Yeah.
Hates the glorification of blowjobs.
Just like someone that's good at skee ball. What a useless skill.
No, dude, head is a way more useful skill than skee ball. If they're like, all right, you're like building your perfect girlfriend, she can either be really good at skee ball or amazing at head. 99.999% of humanity is going amazing at head.
It's a hard thing to scale.
Head?
There's no like Monica
Yeah.
Lewinsky of skee ball. You know?
There's no
There's levels.
No one's ever ruined someone's presidency over skee ball, okay? If you learned that the president was playing skee ball in the Oval Office, you'd be like, okay. But head fucking really gave Clinton a fucking doozy, you know?
You could probably put a skee ball machine in the Oval Office and it could be there for months before Biden noticed.
Yeah.
Like, how long would it take him to notice a skee ball machine in his office?
Also,
He gets scared of it.
Takes him a while to get around.
yeah,
Yeah, just to walk over there would take
He's in
like
the
a long
Oval
time.
Office right now.
yeah, just rolling around.
Supposedly that's how Kamala got to the top, was that she just kept fucking dudes and then she became the vice president, which is pretty. I mean,
Like
Head got
right-wing
people into the Oval
propaganda.
I'd like to
Office.
know if it was a blowjob thing, because
Maybe one blowjob really early in her career.
Just
But there's
really
no way
bad.
that you have that much dirt on you and you can get that far in politics.
Nah, she is
I
crazy.
actually think you get further if you have the dirt on you.
No, it didn't happen, dude.
I think
It's
they
ridiculous to assume that everyone in your political sphere, like that is famous, is like doing some weird sex shit all the time. I don't know why you're like that.
Yeah, dude. Mitch McConnell definitely gives crazy dome. He does.
Nice.
Yeah, he blanks out on the dick.
He's just
Yo,
shaking
Mitch,
it all.
yo, Mitch blanks out on the dick.
Imagine having so much power that a fucking press conference in front of the whole world is boring. You're like, I don't need to do this. I'm just checking out.
Yeah,
It's like an open mic to him.
pretty cool.
He's gone now, right?
Biden? He's just
No,
he's just a lame.
McConnell.
Oh, McConnell? I don't know. No, I think he's still in office.
He's still in, I think.
I like the faces he would make. They're fun to watch. He just looked like he was not home the whole time.
They should put an age limit on that. They're like, all right, you're 90. You can go home now. Go be happy. You exploited the American people long enough. Live a little.
Yeah.
Go play with your dog. You know, tell your kids you love them.
Doesn't that dog kill everyone?
Chuck grass. Wait, whose dog?
Oh, Biden's dog.
I don't.
See, now that
That's
feels
fair.
cool.
That feels like a fun conspiracy.
Biden's got a killer dog.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
his son does hard drugs and his dog kills people. Like, why didn't Trump bring that up during the debates?
Dude, I saw a compilation of Hunter Biden's like videos of him fucking hookers and like doing blow and waving guns around set to a Future song. It was so funny. It was like, like Sir Biden smoking crack and waving a pistol around. It was amazing.
Unironically, can you send me that?
Yeah, I'll send it. It's so good.
I want to see it so bad.
Yeah, what a cool son.
Yeah.
That's all I could think. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
a cool thing to have.
Yeah. And people were like, can you believe his son grew up to be a dipshit? I was like, no, a wealthy, powerful man's son ended up doing nothing.
Sounds like he was just doing normal shit that I don't know. I'd probably do. It's like sounds fun.
Yeah.
It's like banging hookers, doing cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're
Yeah,
like, can you
pretty
believe he did
exciting.
that? And I was like, yeah, I can.
Right?
Yeah.
Who are all these politicians' kids who aren't doing blow and fucking hookers?
Well, weren't the Bush twins doing the same thing? Like, weren't they like notoriously like they would go?
Twins.
Yeah, George Bush had twins. They'd always go to like Coyote Uglies, like famously, and they would just like get wasted in like 6th Street, like
Well,
all the time.
W loved blow.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
they
they
a
all
lot of blow.
Yeah.
So you kind of tell too when he would talk.
Yeah.
Just get a little stutter to him. So, where am I?
Where? Oh man.
Well, I think you know, a lot of politicians are, you know, on the way out. It's the old way of doing things. It's like XM radio,
What do you think's coming next, Hans?
Joe Rogan.
For politicians?
Yeah. Everyone's going to be a podcaster soon.
Oh, I thought you were saying Joe Rogan's gonna get into politics.
I mean, he could.
I don't know if even he would want that.
Well, he has that avenue too, and eventually someone's going to take the path less traveled. I mean, look at Trump.
I know. I'm trying to think if Joe Rogan would be like a good senator or congress. I don't think he has the experience.
I don't think he needs to do that job. That seems like a tough job. You have to like always pay attention, go there.
Yeah.
I think he'd rather just tour and have
Yeah.
a party every day.
Yeah. Live a happy and fulfilled life.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's rich enough where you can just pay lobbyists for anything he. That's like the dream. That's what you really want.
Yeah. That's the real politicians.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Signing the checks.
we sat down and like had coffee with like it was a Democrat and he was a representative for the state of Oregon. I had coffee with him and it was like really weird. And he was just like, it was right after the Trump election. He was like, what the hell happened? And I was like, you guys didn't, I don't know. You guys didn't win. He was not having it. He was like, half the country is a bunch of retards. And it was just a lot of fun talking to him.
That's fun.
And I was like, you guys said you don't like cops, and you guys let's put a prosecutor in office.
Yeah.
I was like, what is it you guys don't like?
Well, prosecutors aren't cops.
Yeah.
They're like the ones that people in jail.
Yeah. Well, some people have to go to jail. Doesn't mean you hate the whole justice system just because you think they shouldn't kill 1,000 people a year.
Yeah, she was just making laws about marijuana in San Francisco and putting like a bunch of black people in jail and then claiming she was black. And
Those are the laws back then. People in the 40s were homophobic, but that doesn't mean FDR wasn't a good guy.
That's a really good point. Not enough people are talking about that.
Facts, Hans.
Like, we were all against weed. We all loved that shit back when it was happening.
In the
She was
40s?
alive back then. Weed.
Okay.
But yeah, I just I think it's easy to shit on liberals because it's easy just to lie and make shit up, but I think it's probably not the correct way to have a clown as your president. I think that's for entertainment purposes. If you want to run the country, you need just someone who's good at running the country, not someone that makes you feel good.
That's a good point.
So yeah, I mean, do you guys think that America is on the downturn and that we're fading out and we're just lashing out by electing some ridiculous person? Or do you think that this is a healthy sign that we are in a good trajectory now?
I think Luke has a lot to say on that.
We're definitely on a downturn. I don't think you could argue otherwise. You think we're on an upturn?
I think
Things are getting better around here.
I think we're hitting the glory days.
Yeah.
it's gonna be very exciting. I think it's gonna be very weird. I don't know.
At least it'll be entertaining. Britain.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be bad when this guy says it's gonna be weird.
Yeah.
You got the guy who sleeps out of a fucking outhouse.
Yeah, I started.
It's like, now this is gonna be weird.
I'm making like everything off grid. I'm just like, I want to go to the mountains. Like,
That's how disenfranchised you are. Where you're
yeah,
like,
I'm like over it. I was like, our economy's not good. And then I don't know. It's like that. I don't think it's gonna be World War III. It's probably gonna be AI. Just my brother's like super into drones and like tech shit, and he was telling me that they're cheap to make. You strap grenades to them. They're using them in Ukraine right now. It's like, I don't know. I think if they just released a bunch of drones in the United States, they could kill us all. I don't know. But
We can kill each other.
Yeah.
We can kill us all anyways already. We just don't because we have nukes.
Dude,
So
we're
drones are-
way too fat for World War III. Like, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I've got bad knees.
It's gonna be like a slow decline where everyone just gets like fatter and more retarded and watches like more Love Is Blind until everybody's just like this.
What's wrong with Love Is Blind?
I mean, it's
You
fine.
think it's trash TV?
No, I think this is trash TV.
No, this is heady stuff.
No, this is high cinema.
Yeah.
This is real conversation.
No.
Love Is Blind is just craziness. It's like
Yeah.
fake people. Like, how do we get the fakest people to try to fuck each other?
I watched like a season and a half of that show. They always show people in the house that don't like you know what I mean? Like they'll be like, oh, it's the boys in the house and the girls or whatever. And then like half of them don't make it to like the second part of the show. Did you ever notice that? There's more people in the house that don't even like
You don't
that, like,
even-
they don't even introduce.
They don't even show them again.
Yeah.
Like, I'll forget about him.
Yeah, like they introduce and then like they're not even like in it. I like watch it, rewatch it, dude. You like
Just random people come in and out of the Love Is Blind house.
there's people like when they're in the pods or whatever, like the early stage, like there's like other like you'll see like there's guys in the background that like or like women in the background like that are like clearly like living there doing the dating thing that they just like they're like, yeah, you didn't make I don't know what's going on, but some people like clearly must not make the cut. They must be like, oh, you're too mentally healthy for this show or like whatever.
It seems like relationships are hard, and it's like, wow, this is really hard to do. Relationships, like I don't want to. I don't know. It just stresses me out watching people try to like each other. It's like, why do people like watching this?
which
I'd
one is
rather-
Love Is Blind? I've been lost this whole time. It's not the Love on the Spectrum one, right?
No. It's somehow worse.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
blind
normal people.
Is it just? Oh, it's just normal people.
Yeah. If you have a disease, at least it's relatable, or you're like, oh, it's not a human. I don't
Yeah.
have to care. But
Well,
if it's like a human being trying their best, it's like,
Yeah, low on the spectrum is just special needs people giving it their all. This is like they go to pods and they sit in a pod and there's like a thin wall between them and the person they're talking to. They can't see them. And you have to after 3 days you have to propose to someone or whatever.
That sounds terrible.
But you never get to see them. And then after that you get to see them and then they see if it works after that, after they get rid of the wall.
pretend to like each other until it's long enough where they can be like, you're ugly.
Yeah.
I think I could hear a fat chick through their voice though.
Definitely.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the problem with the show. The producers, everyone on it is just like all right looking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's like it's always like it's like she's hot but her nose is fucked up. Like everyone has like the one weird ailment. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
They're like,
No one's just lights out hot.
No
they're
one-
just hot
no one
enough to make it on TV, but there's something still wrong with them. It's like makes you think that humans, like you don't respect humanity. There's
Yeah.
just so many ugly people.
It's like this dude is hot and rich, but he is 5'3", you know? Just really fucking throwing him for a loop.
That's what we look like when we're trying to fuck.
That's fun.
Our society's best. Out here just teaching us how to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
That's what bitches love. They love theory crafting relationships.
So
They're like armchair quarterbacks because it's important for them. If they do relationships wrong, they could die. But if they do it right, they could be super rich. So they're just watching these people, like taking notes.
You think it's a game film?
Yeah.
It's a good way to look at it.
that's really interesting. I hadn't
Same with
thought about
murder
that.
documentaries.
Yeah, that's like
That's like their Deion Sanders.
yeah, it's like watching an offense.
Yeah. They're watching game tape, studying the X's and O's. So, yeah, I mean, do you think women are all that?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you know what?
Question.
Can I give a hard hell yeah on that one? Dude,
It's funny that that's how you could become a millionaire. And a lot of them base it off astrology. I'm like, just forget the stars. Get the fucking money.
Yeah.
get the money.
A lot of girls didn't know I was fucking with them because for Halloween I was dressed up as Jesus Christ, and they're like, "What's your birthday?" I was like flirting with them. They're trying to figure out like what sign it was, and I was like, December 25th. And they go, "Oh my god, Gemini." I fucking know what it is, but I was like, "That's not."
Aquarius, maybe.
I'm an Aquarius.
Nice.
February 6th.
Oh.
Oh, I'm an Aries.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're natural enemies.
Are we?
No, I don't know. Do you want to be? Do you want to find it?
Dude, just
Fight
making
to
shit
the
up.
death right now.
I don't know. I wish I was more confrontational. I just kind of let things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you confrontational, Hans?
No. I take offense to you asking me that.
It's just
Kind of
I want to
confrontation.
confront you about how
Han,
you
you should
asked
do
me.
something about it. Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on the Austin comedy scene?
it's been fun.
Are there a lot of
Autistic
open
people?
micers?
No, I don't know. I guess so. I don't really see them. I don't think.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess so. Do you think there's a lot of open micers?
yeah, they're all flooding in here.
Do you see them though?
No, I smell them.
Do you still do the? I remember like I haven't done it in so long, and I should get back to it. Do you still do the Roscoe's open mic on occasion?
No.
I remember one time you dropped in, like you just like walked on like a Wednesday and you're like, can I go up? And they're like, sure. And it was the open mic, and I was like, damn, Hans is doing the Roscoe's open mic. I was like, this guy fucking rocks. So when I first moved here, I was like, it's like I can't believe you're here. Like I literally I talked to you outside. I was like, dude, I can't believe you're doing this. Why would you?
Do you do open mics?
Not a lot.
No, yeah, no, I haven't seen you at anything like that. So
I should,
yeah,
No way.
just for free time.
I go up.
If
I'll
you're
do an open
really
mic a
trying
week.
to
I'll do like one or two.
work on a bit,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you got to write a new minute every week.
yeah.
What else would you do? What's the best way to navigate the scene, you think?
You mean just to like churn out material?
Yeah, or yeah, just whatever is the best for fostering your comedy, nursing it into health.
Well, like if I was you and I had to do a new minute a week, I would just try to work it out on shows, which is probably what you do.
Like once a day.
Just, yeah. If you do like 5 shows a week, just try to like work on the minute at the shows. I mean, an open mic, it's like 9 comics.
Yeah.
Like
And it
you're
can make
never
you
going to know.
hate your material.
Yeah,
You can't tell if anything's good or bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes they just laugh because of like who you are. Like sometimes like they'll be like, "Ooh, that guy's good," so then they'll laugh at you, and then you're like, "Well, yes, they're just sucking up." You know what I mean?
It's not a real crowd.
Yeah, it's just people who are there to like pander to you if you're good.
There are people that want to do what you're doing,
Yeah,
and then you're getting in the way of that.
yeah. I
You're
did
taking
a,
up 5 minutes at a time.
I did a. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the story's not that good. The story, I did an open mic and like someone was like, I was like, oh, can I go up like early? And then like these comics were like, dude, that's so. And then like and they're like, yeah, of course. And I was like, I've got nothing. Like what did he say to his friend about me? They were like, oh yeah, whatever you want. And I was like, what did they say about me? Because like he was like, oh yeah, we have to but I'm nobody. Like I'm truly no, you know what I mean? Like I don't have like any impressive credit, you know? It
Yeah, you
wasn't-
do.
No, I don't. Okay.
You have,
Roast Battle, Chicago. I was the
Yeah.
host of it for 3 years.
weren't you on Tubi?
No, I wasn't. No, but I have like numerous friends who had Tubi specials. It's so funny. No, I don't know. I
You
might.
could be on Tubi.
I want.
Just say you're on
Imagine
Tubi.
if that's what they were whispering. That's Matt from Tubi. Oh, I saw him from Tubi.
Holy shit, dude! There's no way.
Who has a fucking Tubi? How do
I
you even get a Tubi?
have an album. I had an album that did well. But that's about it. But anyone,
I'm gonna start big dicking my way around town, just going, I was on Tubi. Throw me in.
were you on Tubi?
You can give me space for like 15. I was on Tubi, so
I did.
working out my Tubi special.
Just going to Lucky Duck, running
Yeah.
running the light, being like, you don't know who I am.
Yeah.
We just met a guy at Shakespeare's that has a Tubi documentary about his dick because he took a bunch of pills and put a prosthetic in and had like an enlargement.
Alden Schwab?
Dude, he's got a beer can for a dick. It was very funny, and he's just like, "Hey, I'm just here to do comedy," and he has a dick out on stage.
Wow,
And,
that's a health.
He pulls his cock out? His cock is out?
We took pictures
Visible
with
cock?
it, which I don't want to. I don't know where the cameras are. I got a picture of it. It
Dude,
looks-
You got to get a picture of it in your mouth.
he was trying. I was
what
hanging
a
out.
useless
I
skill.
was, I was with this chick, and he was like, "Is that your wife?" I was like, "No, it's just a friend of mine." And he was like, "She's hot," and then I told her, and she was like, "I'm terrified." I'm absolutely terrified of.
This guy's a dick
guy-
documentary on Tubi.
Yeah, yeah.
Did it get like hard?
Said it was four stars out of 10 on Tubi, so I can't imagine it was that good of a
Documentary.
Yeah, the documentary about this guy's dick. But
Imagine having the
I thought you
worst
were gonna be
review.
like, I heard it was 4 inches, but really wide.
we all there was like 6 of us that posed with it and took a picture. We were like, this thing's crazy looking.
So what was it like before he took all the pills?
I don't know. I don't even know if the pills worked. I didn't get the guy's whole story. He was trash and showing everyone his
Prosthetic dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he like put something inside his dick, like had an actual surgery done. It looks unhealthy. It looks like
It looks like Dolly Parton's
you've heard of
face.
like a like a pig in a blanket? It's like an elephant in a blanket, dude. It's an actual beer can of a dick.
Jesus.
Wow.
The
That would get so
documentary.
annoying.
Yeah, no, there's a
I would hate.
Oh yeah, dude, having a big dick would be awful.
there's a Tubi dick documentary. All right.
It's a threshold. I wouldn't want my dick to be over a certain size. Like I wish I was taller, but not like 7 foot. You know,
What would you choose?
height.
7 foot or 5'3"?
Oh, that's tough. That's a tough
I
one.
go 7
Just
foot.
change the numbers.
Damn. You go 7
I go
foot.
7 foot in that situation. Yeah.
Hello, girls.
You're right there for the perfect skill for you. Blow jobs.
What about 5'3" with a big cock or 7 foot with a tiny one?
Shit. 5'3".
5'3" with a big cock.
Yeah. 5'3" is big.
Dick's more important than height, is what we're saying.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, say it again. 6.
Now you see where that guy got that prosthetic dick. Clearly,
Matter
man.
with a small cock.
5'3" with a big cock, 7 foot with a small one.
7 foot's too tall.
Think so?
Yeah. But I'd be 7 foot with a small one. So once you tricked him, you already tricked him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then you're the tall guy with the small dick.
Yeah.
You just gotta find one girl that can keep a secret.
just gotta, yeah.
You could say it looks small just because you're so big, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like it's actually big.
It's actually monstrous.
Like, yeah, you don't know math, you stupid bitch.
It's proportions.
It's like sending a dick pic with a figurine from like an action figure on your dick. You use the hand of that, and like that thing looks huge. You do pull off some of that. It's like a perspective thing. You use somebody else's hand that has a smaller hand.
Yeah.
Would you rather do all the open mics or just one good show a week?
One good show, not even close.
Yeah, one good show.
What
One good
about
show.
Sunday Creek open mic, 5 days a week, or one good show at the mothership a week?
One good show at the mothership.
I don't have a
Can I-
reference really.
I'll never do an open mic again.
I've outwritten my stage time though. So right now I've written a bunch of bits, and I just don't have enough stage time to workshop all of them.
But there are some people whose comedy is like good for open mics.
That's
Like-
horrible.
No, like artistic people, like vagabonds,
Yeah, well,
like
like the Kyle
Down to
Kinanes of the world.
Kyle. What's that guy that? It's always like Keith Ray.
Yeah, maybe
I
I've
feel
never
like anything
seen
comedy
stuff.
that's good for open mics is like useless.
Yeah,
I have no desire to do that.
I used to. Yeah, when I was in
What
like,
would you rather do? Be good at open mics or be good at skee ball?
I mean, I think I'm going skee ball. I feel like I'm never doing another one. If I stop getting booked, I'll just stop doing comedy. I'm not. Like, I'm not. I've done it for too long. If I have to go, if someone's like, yeah, dude, you're not getting booked anymore, you got to go back to open mic, I will just pick up skee ball and move out of town.
well, that's my dilemma. Is I'm like I've been writing a lot recently, and I don't have this state like I'll do enough shows a week, but like not enough shows I can like throw away to be like I got to do all this new material and see what it's like. And so I've been mentally preparing. Like I keep putting it off. I'm like, this week I'm gonna do a bunch of open mics and like figure out some new material, and just say it in front of people that don't matter. Sorry, and for all the open micers listening, but like I just can't pull myself to do it. Like I can't pull myself to go back to just like dog shit mics to do material.
It's not even comedy at some of these places.
This
It's
is what
like
I'm
the
saying.
TV is on.
But there's like a lot of shows on 6th Street are just booked open mics. Like Narbar or like
That's
Cheers
good.
or like Maggie May. It's like
it's
they're
like
on this-
half. It's like
I did Maggie Mays a couple weeks ago. That was good.
Well, I know
It
that's what I'm
was
saying.
upstairs,
But it's like an
and there
open
were like
mic.
30 people there.
But it's like an open mic where like it's like pretty accessible to get on, or like you can just be like,
Sure, yeah. But I would just do that.
no,
That was you.
that's what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing. I just do all those shows, and like
You can work out the stuff.
But
Yeah,
it
but they-
feels
but they
the audience
feel like
sometimes.
open mics.
Yeah, because they're not invested.
Yeah.
They have no skin in the game. They can just leave at any
I
time.
like doing new stuff on a good show. Like slip it in between
How much time
Like-
are you doing? If you're doing
10 minutes, I'll put one bit in the middle.
yeah.
And then I know if it's any good.
Then you're like,
And if
you
it
guys ever notice that raping babies would be the tightest?
Dear Lord, Hans.
Oh my God.
Whoa. Yeah, all right. Well, back to the act.
So I'm Asian.
I can't use that card.
Yeah, I was really confused about comedy because I was here like 2 years ago and I was doing open mics, but like nobody was there. So I had a bunch of open micers like giving me pointers on jokes, and I was like, I don't know what to do. So then I just like started doing Instagram to get more followers so I can get booked for shows.
Yeah.
That's 2 years ago.
Well, that's
And then
That's how you do it.
Yeah, which is not the way to do it either because now I'm not any better at comedy. So,
You should just keep doing Instagram and
yeah.
never go
And
back.
it doesn't pay. No.
I'm doing Instagram to get better open mic.
well, that's that's why like, I left like when I started comedy in Des Moines, Iowa, and like we'd do shows. I'd do well on the shows, and then they hated me at the open mics, and I was like, all right. And then Chicago got like that too. Like there was just open mics in Chicago, and I do shows, I do great. I'd go to open mics, and I felt like everyone like resented me, and I got like paranoid about it. And I just like left. I was like,
But I feel like
I don't want to appease these people. Like there's something in Chicago where I was like, I don't respect you guys. Like I don't need any of your affirmations. I'm doing fine. And I was like getting road work, so I was like, why the fuck am I even here?
I think that's fine, but I also think there's a lot of great people doing open mics, very talented people.
Yeah, there are.
And in New York, it's like a different beast. It's more like a meeting.
I think it depends on the community that you're in.
Yeah.
I think in some scenes, that's why like I mean I've had like productive like Roscoe's is a booked. A lot of the open mics are like Cap City's booked open mic. Roscoe's is a booked open mic. Buzzmill is a booked open mic, right? Like those are all there's always audiences there, so those don't really feel like mics to me.
Yeah.
Like I think technically they are, but like they don't feel like it because they're booked and there's discretion and like the lineups are like usually like
And the
pretty
audience
good.
knows they come every week.
Yeah,
They're smart.
yeah. But the show up, get up mics, I'm like, I'm over that. Like the sign up, get up mics where it's just like the worst people you've
We're
ever
standing
seen.
on the floor.
Yeah, it's just
I
terrible.
need a stage.
Yeah,
That environment you're describing of like where you do well on the shows and then the open mics you'd bomb because they hated you.
yo, yeah.
All those, not one of those comics has ever succeeded.
No, literally, yeah. And then and I would get like shit from them. Like I remember like they'd come up like give me tips, and I was like, I don't respect you. Like I don't respect what you're doing. I don't respect your outlook on this. Like your act is worse than mine, just like objectively. And it's a shitty mentality to have, especially if you're in that scene.
Well, you gotta
because they're like
not be in that scene if you don't respect them. Like
that's why I left Des Moines.
Yeah,
You know what's
like,
crazy?
don't surround yourself with people you have to lie to all the time.
I was telling you the other day, my Facebook was hacked and deleted for 10 months. I finally got it back. I get online. My Facebook is literally just like comedians in Des Moines, Iowa, complaining about the state of comedy. And I'm like, you're in Des Moines, Iowa. Like your opinion doesn't matter. Like you don't even post clips. Like
They're
like,
trying to talk about national comedy.
yeah, they'll be giving commentary on like famous comedians, and I'll be like, as if like they're their peers, and I'm like, you do open mics in Des Moines. I've been doing it for 15 years. You have no credit, no following, nothing. Like,
And they're like bitching about professional comedians.
yeah, they're being like Matt Rife. I'm like, you don't get an opinion on Matt Rife, like unless you're just like as a fan. But like, you can't be like as a fellow comedian and artist. It's like he's better than you.
Yeah.
Like if you're an open micer in Des Moines, Iowa, I'm sorry, Matt Rife is a better comedian than you.
Well, in smaller scenes, there's a lot of jealousy and like crabs in a bucket, and they're all trying to tear each other down.
These guys are also like fat and half retarded and doing like open mics in bowling alleys. I'm like, do you think you're competing for Matt Rife's fan base? Do you think all the girls like showing up to his arena shows, pulling their tits and pussies out, are gonna be like, what? Like,
dude,
you're
man
like
from
45
Des Moines.
and fat. He's like, well, man, if only these bitches saw me. Maybe we.
No, exactly. They do like one club spot a year, and they're like all over Facebook. But like, you got to come out and see my one meaningful set I do a year. It's like annoying.
I think that open mics are the building block to comedy. Like that's where everyone starts out. So I think that it's useful.
I agree with that, but I think you have to have like a relationship with them where you can't I think you're right. I think everyone starts. I think it's a beautiful thing that you have to start there.
Yeah.
But you have to have like after like like a level in comedy, like you have to like realize like that they can be like regressive. Because I remember doing open mics, especially in Chicago, and I felt like my confidence plummeted on stage. And like newer comics in Chicago were like renting out the clubs and like literally like buying their way into the clubs. And like I'd watch them, I'd be like, man, these new guys are like so much more confident on stage. Why am I not that confident on stage anymore? And I realized it was just like, oh, because I've just been doing open mics for people and I feel bad and I feel like a loser when I'm on
Yeah.
stage. And these guys don't, because they literally like were renting out like the
Yeah,
Laugh
I know
Factory.
that feeling.
They would like give the Laugh Factory, I don't know, like thousands of dollars to do like Sunday shows, and they'd be
Dude.
like, I'm a killer. And I'm like, well, yeah, you're performing in front of 300 people.
When we used to do mics in New York, I would do like 8 people would be there, comics. I would go up, bomb, and then just go sit back down where I was sitting. And I was like, I can't believe I chose to do this with my life.
Yeah.
Like, this is an insane thing. I have like a limited amount of time on this planet, and my choice was to come here and humiliate myself, and then just sit down next to the people I humiliated myself in front of, and then watch them humiliate themselves.
Dude, if I like
For
leave
3
right after
hours.
now. I don't even I never stay. I leave right after.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
Oh yeah.
Don't stick around and support. That's lame.
That's not for me. So I think some people really enjoy watching the other like comics, but like
But those people are crazy.
yeah.
They all
literally think so though.
they all develop distinctive laughs so that when they're laughing at an open mic, people are like, oh, that's that person.
God, what a nightmare. Yeah.
I'm a part of the show, even though I'm sitting down.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a guy in one of the places I performed who would laugh like that, like he had the open mic laugh, like,
Oh,
Like, you would do
Christoph
that.
Jean.
that's
I hate that guy.
I fucking hated him.
That guy's fucking weird.
He's
No.
cool. I like him. I don't know. But yeah.
No, Christoph's
There's-
gay, dude.
There's always one distinctive laugh.
No, but
Christoph's a closeted gay man.
yeah, he got his ass. Did even the producers in on it? No, but I think it's very funny when I'll go like back to Des Moines or like Chicago and people are like, yeah, if I just keep grinding these open mics in Des Moines, Iowa, eventually it's gonna happen. Like I didn't realize that you have to like do something else to like reach
Have you
out.
noticed that the smaller the city is, the shittier the scene?
Yeah, of course.
It's like if you surround yourself with
sorry.
better comics, then you're gonna get better, I think.
No,
For sure.
every now and then there'll be a small city that's really good. Like Knoxville, Tennessee had a bunch of great comics from Knoxville.
Orlando was insane.
Knoxville was really good.
Yeah.
Orlando and Madison, Wisconsin, every 10 years, Madison, Wisconsin will have like, because the club there is amazing.
They have a good scene.
Yeah.
They know how to foster
But
talent.
it's rare.
I couldn't believe how
Yeah.
funny everybody in Orlando was.
Are you serious?
Yeah. No,
You
when
moved
I
there during the
I
pandemic.
moved there during the pandemic from New
Huge.
York, and I got down there. Christoph, Cam, David Jolly.
Ben Brainerd. Throw him on that list. Throw him on that fucking list. Ben Brainerd. I love Ben Brainerd. I'll die on this cause. I love Ben. Throw him on that fucking list.
How do you know?
Why be in rhythm like that? You're a dick. dude.
Be in rhythm. No, it's Ben Brainerd, of course, and Jake Ricca and Tony Wellens and guys you don't know. Like,
Gus Atcham.
I don't know.
Who?
guys.
He was in New York and Orlando.
Oh, the like Palestinian kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Gus. Gus is a nice guy. I like Gus.
Preacher Lawson's from Orlando.
Preacher's from Orlando, but he was gone by the time I got there.
Yeah.
But then like guys you don't know, like Sean Philippe and like just super funny dude. Everybody's like hilarious. Like there were like 11 really funny guys.
Yeah.
And
It's
there was like
crazy
40
how
total guys.
that city is like such a headache to navigate.
Was there a lot of stage time though in Orlando?
Pretty good. Yeah.
That's what we'll do. An abundance of stage time will eventually make you good.
You could do like 3 or 4 packed shows a week.
Yeah.
Like it was pretty easy.
Washington D.C. had a really good scene for shows.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've been told
Remember
that
the
too.
Big Hunt?
Yeah,
Big Hunt was fun.
yeah.
I've been told a lot of great things about DC. Never done shows out there.
They have so many shows,
Fuck.
and it's like the shows. There's like a middle and open mic. They don't have like the top of the top like they do in
Yeah.
Austin or New York. But if you're like a middle If you're like above open mics, that's the perfect place to just get so much stage time.
All
Try
right.
Boston.
I'm going to DC.
Okay.
Boston's crazy.
Oh, I was just in Boston. Was great. I was just there 2 weeks ago.
Started there.
Really?
Yeah,
I loved it,
a
man.
long time ago.
No one mentioned your name.
No, I probably don't know them.
Jesus
They're like
Christ.
Jesse Burlingame, Nat Rogachevsky, Owen
We
Galvin.
don't all have Tubi credits like you do.
All right, now come on now.
You were swinging your Tubi dick around.
Documentary, dude.
Swinging your little Tubi dick around in Boston.
I have a half hour. Who cares?
I started there way before those guys probably started.
Really?
You've been everywhere.
Yeah.
You're just up and down the East Coast. Now you're in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Damn.
you're going to the Central region.
Where's next? Where are you going next?
This is the last stop.
No, dude. If it doesn't work here, you gotta.
If it doesn't work here, I'm just gonna walk into the ocean. I'm not going back to open mics. I'm gonna shoot some skee ball and then kill myself.
You're gonna Forrest Gump
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah,
I mean, I think Austin's great.
I love it.
comedy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of stage time on every level, like major act, middle, mics. Like I think there's just like
Not a lot of
everything.
basements, which
No.
is unfortunate.
I know.
I used to love basement shows.
Yeah,
They're fun.
you can't hear it because the water table's too high or something.
No, really.
Yeah, it'll all flood.
In Chicago, everyone when I first moved there, like pre-pandemic, everyone would throw house shows, like house comedy shows.
We had that in Boston too.
Yeah, they're so
fun.
cool. Now, like, and then like, kind of don't tell, kind of corporatized that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is great.
well, I-
Corporations do everything better. That's why we love them.
they pay well on the road, and I'm looking for a date. That's nice.
Well, in Philadelphia, they had this little house next to the college
That's cool.
temple, and they had like an illegal show there. It's packed out in the basement. Just
That shit's so sick.
Yeah.
yeah,
Gardini used to live there.
What about Soul
Yeah.
Joel?
In that house?
it's a city where people live in.
Gardini and Dave Hogsett, who run Sesh in New York, they used to live in
Yeah.
that house.
Dave Hogsett was the one that was doing the basement show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They lived in the house where the basement show
Mm.
was.
Oh, that's
They just
really
like lived
yeah.
upstairs.
Yeah, it was like a frat house.
Yeah. We had one of those in Boston called Jed's Basement.
cool. Really?
Jed passed away. R.I.P. Jed.
Where's Soul Joel?
Everyone in Boston is dying.
He did die.
You got to move to Boston. They're all
Yeah.
dying.
Jed was a nice guy. He died.
It's free stage time. Well, that's okay.
If you're like a good guy and you die, it's like, oh. But if you're like a shithead and you die, then it's like, haha, you died. It's like a flex. Like, I'm still alive. You didn't get to see COVID, bitch. Like that guy, that black guy that's always talking shit about women. You 40 and you want to
Kevin
make?
Samuel.
Yeah.
He's so funny though. He was one of the funniest people that ever lived. Have you seen Kevin Samuel?
Did he die?
Wow.
Yeah, he died.
Oh,
he had a
no.
heart attack.
When? Like recently?
No, like 2020, 2021.
damn.
They
He
still
was the
repost
funniest
this stuff.
person, dude. He was one of my favorite people.
I gotta watch.
He would just have like he would do like a live stream Zoom, and he would bring a girl on, and he'd be like, okay, so you looking for a man? What's your height and weight? She'd go, I'm 5'3", 210 pounds, built like a nose tackle. Built like a nose tackle, man. Bitch, you bigger than any man on the street. You gonna kill a motherfucker you sit on his face.
You're going to have to fuck an ugly guy.
Yeah.
He would just bring women down to reality.
And then they would try to chirp back at him, and he would just cancel their call. He would just like hang up on him. We ain't gonna have no big, sassy, fat ass brothers in here. He was awesome.
And then he died, and all the women were like, haha, you can't even stay alive.
I was mourning his loss.
I love
He's a
this
king.
dude.
He was the original
He's a
Andrew
king.
Tate.
Yeah, he was.
No, he sounds way more entertaining than Andrew Tate. Andrew
He's
Tate's
way
just like
funny.
bitter and lame.
Yeah,
He was so
Andrew
funny.
Tate isn't funny enough.
Yeah.
No, Kevin Samuel was hilarious.
All the girls he's built like a nose tackle is so mean.
Yeah, you built like a nose tackle.
Just casually.
There is a use for you on the gridiron. I'm trying to sell your pussy.
So you what we call a heavyweight. Kid had no attitude at that weight.
I can't have no attitude at that way.
Yeah. And they'd be like, okay.
Okay. Why would
They were
call
like
in?
taking notes. I couldn't believe they were calling in.
Yeah. That's fun.
I think that they're lied to so much, they just want to know what the truth is.
Oh wow.
Just lost out here.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Just sincere. I'll be sincere to anyone.
He would,
Yeah.
when the height and weight, you knew it was coming when he asked that.
Yeah.
All right, so what's your height and weight? Do you have like a pen and paper?
He's doing the math.
250. Built like a pumpkin. Fucking roast him immediately. Bitch, you built like a pumpkin.
Don't wear
Ain't
orange.
nobody fucking your pumpkin ass. It's A+ entertainment.
I wonder if he had a chart too. His own BMI chart.
Yeah. See you over here in the pumpkin corner, top right.
Now down there, you could be a green bean.
Yeah.
This guy rips, dude.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Yeah, rest in power, man. Rest in power.
Mhm.
We all need that gear in us
Yeah,
of a sassy black man.
a little bit,
Yeah.
dude.
He was dressed like Malcolm
You
X.
can't even play skee ball.
You want to skee ball? Good ahead, bitch. Good ahead.
God,
There ain't no
love
skee
black
ball in
people.
jail.
Who's your favorite black?
Charles Barkley.
Oh God, you're too quick with that.
quick.
Dude, that was
Charles Barkley or Gnarls Barkley?
Charles Barkley.
What about crazy?
no.
Does that make me crazy? Oh, no, that's someone else.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's CeeLo Green. Charles Barkley.
CeeLo Green.
I like Charles Barkley. though.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a fun one.
Why you like Charles Barkley?
He and Kevin
Oh, that's
Samuel are the
horrible.
funniest people in the world. I think I just like when black guys dunk on women and call them fat. Literally,
I noticed it right there.
I'm watching him golf.
Damn big old women down there in San Antonio.
Yeah.
Man, y'all be woofing down there in churros. I could just watch old black guys call women fat all day. That's my favorite genre.
Do you think we should all be black? Wouldn't that be awesome if it was like Wakanda and everyone was funny and expressing themselves and rapping? Why do we even have white people? Just to do the banks?
Yeah, I mean to run the world.
But if you want to hang out, you don't want to hang out with a bunch of whites.
That's a good point.
I love how like we get the benefit of the doubt of like white people. You guys run the banks. It's like he's living in a porta potty.
Genetically,
That's a choice. You don't think he could get a job?
yeah, I'm gonna have to find a job, but
You know, white
A
people,
black person could not get a job at a bank. It's impossible.
all gainfully employed white people here. The system's working out in our favors.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
sorry that the system you imposed is treating you shitty.
It wasn't me. It was my great grandfather mainly.
Yeah,
I believe.
collective you.
Probably not even him. He was just a Swedish farmer. You know, it's probably some person.
Yeah, I mean, if we came from any sort of power, we would probably want to be here. Probably doing cocaine and shooting guns or whatever
You know what's
Joe
fun?
Biden was doing.
Is we can still do that. You don't have to be that rich to do cocaine and shoot guns.
With the kind
No,
of
we
carefree
know.
attitude that Hunter Biden had,
No, yeah, no, that sort of attitude.
if we did it, it'd be kind of sad. Like,
For $100, for $150, you could go out, do cocaine, and shoot guns. You could get into a range and get cocaine.
Yeah, you can. That's
Like,
a good point.
$100, you can do that. You can do Hunter Biden shit. We could all leave here and go do Hunter Biden shit. No one is stopping us.
Yeah, that's as much money as like a
Capitalism is-
cocktail lounge. Like that's a good first date idea. Like just get yacked up and shoot guns.
Yeah, because gun ranges cost. I mean, they can cost like nothing. Sometimes it's like, you know,
yeah, just go in the middle of the woods.
That's how Dillon does it.
yeah.
It's the best way to shoot guns.
so $25 on the
All
gun
these
range.
fucking suburban liberals try to go into a room to shoot guns. It's like, go outside. You're
Yeah.
gonna hurt your ears inside.
But that would be a fun first date, though. That's way
Right?
better than mini golf.
Just get yipped up and shoot.
Yeah, that's way better than mini golf. Fuck.
$150.
That's so much cooler. Fuck.
I feel like Hunter Biden was probably doing it with more, with more expensive guns.
Yeah, no, yeah, and probably better coke, and yeah, like you said, more of a carefree attitude. Yeah, and the women were gorgeous, and he was on a yacht. So I mean, there's some contextualizing.
It's like he was smoking crack. Like
Yeah.
he has enough money where he could just like stay with the powder.
Yeah, stay with the good stuff. Yeah,
He was really smoking crack for the love of the game.
dude.
If you're a president's son and you're smoking crack, it's because you love crack.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like a lot of people smoking crack is because they can't afford powdered cocaine.
Don't ever tell me. Don't ever tell me
What a-
Biden's not blue collar.
Yeah.
His son's on crack. That's blue collar dad
Yeah.
energy.
He chose that. You didn't have to.
What a now that's privilege. To do crack as a choice.
I have a dream that white children and black children will choose whether they like crack or cocaine.
That's fun. No. What's your favorite drugs?
Me?
Yeah,
Blow. Cocaine for sure. I haven't done it in a long
Oh
time.
my God.
I'm itching. It's been a while. Too.
Aren't you? Isn't that like a personality type? You feel like a lot of people that like cocaine are similar to you, or is that like a
Yeah,
like a stoners are pretty similar? And
definitely.
so, who do you hang out with in Austin comedy?
Drank or
Uncle
done
Laser?
anything in like 6 months.
You want to do a thing tonight?
No, thank you though.
Do you want to relapse?
I'm on a good
Relapse.
stretch.
Oh, you're trying
We
not
got
to.
a night
Oh,
blood
okay.
rotation here.
Man.
Relapse.
Yeah, I've been sober for like 2 months too.
Really?
So, yeah.
How's it going?
Married. It's fun. I don't know. I sleep better. That's
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. I did a month.
What was your drug of choice?
It's just alcohol. I love getting drunk. I'd get like offered like alcohol and cocaine free a lot, and I would just.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I mean, I like booze as much as I like cocaine, and I drank way more often.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's easier to get.
yeah,
There's bars everywhere.
for sure.
It definitely enhances a lot of shit that you're doing. Like
Yeah.
shooting guns drunk is pretty fun.
Yeah,
And slightly more dangerous, but a lot more fun.
Yeah, that's a good point.
do you feel you're less fun now?
No, I'm still just doing normal shit for me.
That makes one of us. I'm way less fun. I think I'm way less cool.
Yeah, we can all sense it.
Christoph tells me I'm the same, but I think he's just
Don't listen
buttering
to-
me up.
Don't listen to
I think
Chris.
I'm
More
less cool.
aware and you're more like, engaged, but you're not laughing as much.
You think I used to laugh more?
I don't see the happiness in your eyes.
I'm more aware and engaged and less happy.
Yeah.
That's pretty spot on.
I think that's better than just being loopy and like complacent. And then you're like,
Yeah.
you'd rather be like, living your life.
Yeah, you can just drunkenly giggle your life away.
No.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Otherwise, you're going to end up in a porta potty, which is great.
You just leave it on top. You don't ever take it off the car.
No, it's mounted. It'd be it was a bitch to get it up there.
That's so.
One of my
crazy.
Mexican coworkers helped me push it up there. He's like, "We're strapping it down." I was like, "And for now," but now it's properly mounted. It doesn't do very good in the wind.
Yeah.
My truck still goes 100 miles an hour, but it feels crazy.
Yeah, because you have like a fin on top.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, crazy.
I just drove it 4,000 miles to get here, so
That's
we
sick.
made it.
Are you moving to Austin?
I'm gonna hear it until it gets hot out again.
Oh, nice.
Basically,
So February,
yeah, just a month or two.
No.
I hate Texas.
The heat?
Yeah, the heat.
You like the cold?
Yeah.
You're crazy.
The heat's crazy here, though.
No, I'd rather because it's 110 degrees out. What do you do? I have to go swimming. I have to be in the lake. I get to wear nothing outside. That's the dream.
But it's not just like, oh, it's kind of hot out. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't mind
and
it.
humidity.
You don't mind the 100-degree humidity?
No,
What?
no.
That's
I don't-
crazy.
You're an idiot. We got to do this
What are you, a
podcast in
fucking
August.
iguana? That's crazy.
No, are you kidding me, dude? What? I gotta walk outside with just my shorts on and feel like a fucking.
Otherwise,
king?
you die. You can have long scents on.
You the winter, dude. 10 degrees, 0 degrees in Iowa, where it's frozen. The frozen tundra of Iowa in
Well,
the dead of winter.
Your
Dude,
brain-
walking outside here in the summer, even in shorts, is still not fun.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's still too hot.
Yeah. It's like you're walking in a sauna.
It's
good.
crazy.
That's fine. I love saunas. People pay good money for saunas.
Yeah, but if you have to live in a sauna,
It's
they
nice
like
right
it
now.
because you get to get
It's
out
like
of
someone's
it.
like, oh, I have to hang on my sauna all day. It's like, oh no, like this is a great time. That's a great fucking time. The winter
The
sucks.
heat.
The winter does suck unless it I like to ski though. But in New York,
Well,
you
what
don't
kind of
ski.
ski are they?
What's up?
You can ski.
You can water ski, which is, by the way, way cooler.
No way,
No.
dude.
It's
That's what's
more
even made.
environmentally. I guess not.
Yeah, dude.
Ski resorts are crazy.
Yeah, dude. Water skiing's cheaper. You can do it in
Guess so.
Texas easy.
But the thing is that heat will kill you. Like your brain is a computer; it relies on electrical circuits, and you don't want computers in
No,
the heat. You
just
want
wait
your
until you hear
computer
about
in the cold. At least like that's why Boston's so funny, is because they're thinking out there. It might be cold, but their brains are working. In the heat, you all turn into like Georgia Southerners, like, how y'all doing? You want to come inside? It's getting a little hot out. It's like
No.
people become slower and dumber.
No,
Because their
NASA's
brains are just frying.
Houston.
NASA's in Florida because
You think the
it's
southern
closer
accent
to the
just like
equator.
the southern accent is just like heat-induced retardation.
Yes.
You get warm enough, your body starts giving up in chromosomes.
You're like, man, I stopped paying my AC bill and I've been retarded ever since. I stopped being able to think, man. It got so hot in there. Just
I went to college
sounded
at
just like this
MIT,
before.
but
yeah.
Hey, where are all the industrialized countries? If you go to the equator, they're all fucking still eating bananas and swinging on trees.
dude, clip that. Fucking throw that one on Instagram, dude.
You want cities? You go to fucking the Arctic Circle.
Yeah.
Singapore's hot and there's smart people there.
Those are all Chinese colonizers. They just took over a city in the middle of the fucking
Yeah,
tropics.
That is true.
No, good one in Singapore.
Dude, you guys secretly gentrify Asians. Asians are low-key
Well,
gentrifying the whole country.
We don't even feel bad because we're like, it's just better.
No,
Why would
Asians-
you be?
Asians stole New York. It's hilarious.
Oh, China.
They just snatched it up.
Italy.
Easy. Dunked on us.
Yeah.
They bought up all the real estate and then everything doubled in price.
But it's not political. None of them are like communists. They're just like, I want to make cheap talk.
And that's cool. That's cool with me. If they talk like that, that's kind of fun.
They're just focused on surviving. They don't care about what it means. They're
Yeah.
like,
As opposed to us, we're all
they're like
focused
the
on
Jews
bullshit.
in New York.
Yeah.
Just take over neighborhoods and drive school buses aggressively.
Yeah.
Damn.
The Jews and the Chinese really do their own thing. They just buy up a neighborhood and don't leave. And
Yeah, they're
nobody
like
else
the-
goes there.
They're the kid in school that you don't bother.
Yeah. They're like the weird kid with the trench coat in this
See,
corner of the room.
Always working.
Yeah.
Italians
Just
kinda
let him
did,
play his Magic the Gathering. Don't bother him.
Italians kind of did the same thing, but they were just really fucking loud about it.
We did do the same thing, but we're dumber than the Chinese.
That's what I'm
and Jews.
saying. Yeah, you guys were just too.
So I think we
vocal.
lost a lot of the property.
Yeah,
You guys are like, it's too hot. Hey, it's too hot here.
Yeah.
Let's start killing each other.
He didn't get the right racist accent.
No, I think we had real estate for a while. And
Yeah, you
then
did.
people were like, I'm trying to buy a fucking motorcycle. I sold the building. Sorry, Ma. I wanted to buy a leather jacket, so
Yeah,
needed to finance that.
you need to finance that. I lent it to my friend Gavoyevich. Mr. Greenberg down the street. Said he would take it off my hands. Great dude.
Yeah. He gave me
Sick curly hair.
pizzas.
Yeah, this guy down the street, Ho Ming Rabinowitz, he bought the property. Half Asian, half Jew. He gave me a good deal.
So what do you think about the lighting in here? Do you think this is better? Or?
Please tell me Brian Redman's in the chat giving you this affirmation.
No.
How would you turn these off? Like it was when we first started?
I like this. This is all right.
It seems good.
No shadows. Fewer shadows.
How's it looking, Taylor?
I think it looks fucking great.
Thanks, dude.
That's amazing.
All right. Let's go around and say what we're thankful for. Who's like the craziest person in Austin comedy right now? Keith Ray.
I don't know, Keith.
I don't know, Keith.
Do you know of him?
Yes.
He said the N-word
He's
at the
got the
regular
Walter.
show.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did it work?
On Tuesday.
No.
Isn't that funny?
It's
Are you named it?
hilarious.
Are you gonna book him again?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well,
He's on the next podcast. He's coming up.
are you serious?
Yeah, no.
Oh man.
We already have one homeless guy here. I'm gonna try to sleep here tonight.
Wasn't he working at the mothership?
Yeah.
Does he still work there? Or they fire him?
No, he doesn't work there anymore. No comment.
Yeah.
Second question.
Yeah, he's unaffiliated. Respectfully.
He's a free agent.
Yeah.
He's gonna be drafted soon.
That's how people think comedy is. Like I'll talk to people, they'll be like, "So what clubs do you work?" And I'm like, all of them except for the mothership, you know? Like they'll be like, but they'll be like,
The ones with independent shows that aren't booked directly by the booker of this comedy club.
I do some shows.
No, I'm not talking about you specifically.
Oh yeah. But yeah, people like what clubs do you work? And I'm like, all of them that.
Where do you go up?
Yeah, it's like everywhere, all over the
They act
city.
like it's a college.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, where it's like the thing is like a pro league where it's like, yeah, I'm out here grinding East Austin
I'm on the mothership Ducks.
until
I'm a
Bucks
power
will pass me.
forward. I'm at clean up at the mothership.
Yeah, I've had cleanup at the mothership.
I'm a
Brian
closer.
Holtzman. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm the fluffer for Tony Hinchcliffe.
That's pretty good. That's the bigs.
Yeah. If you want to fluff anyone,
He's the guy to fluff.
yeah, he's a fluffy guy. So, you guys hear that Ari Shaffir shit himself on stage?
On purpose?
Yeah, I guess he didn't shit himself. He just shit on stage
Why?
to promote his new comedy Netflix special.
Where was that? Where was that? Is that in Kiltony?
Yeah.
Is the episode out yet?
Yeah.
Dude, someone just needs to give that. How much is enough attention? Like, no, I'm serious. I don't know this guy at all. I have no relation with him. But I mean, dear Lord,
It's called promoting yourself.
my dad came back. His needs to too. You know what? Like, dude, for promotion, that's what you have to do to promote. Just like,
Shit on stage.
Would you shit on stage?
Yeah.
You'd shit on stage?
Yeah. I'm not that good at
You're
shitting. I think my butthole's tiny.
That's how much comedians hate writing. Is they would rather shit on stage to get people to look at that. I could have written a really good special, or I could go on a major podcast and shit myself.
It's a great special.
Did it work?
I'm
He
sure
just
it
also chose to shit himself. I mean,
All right.
it worked. He did shit himself. I don't know if it
Is the
drove up the views.
is the special out? Should I
I don't
watch
think
it?
so. I don't think it's out. Did you see what's that guy's name? Fucking Anthony Jeselnik special?
I saw some
Netflix.
clips.
How are the clips?
It's not for me.
Really?
Really? You're more like Tim Dillon kind of guy?
Yeah.
Either like Jeselnik or Tim Dillon. There's no in between.
He's a story guy. He tells longer jokes. Jeselnik is just like, I went to a birthday party and I raped a child.
Yeah.
And the child was actually raping me.
All right. Well, that wasn't a great Jeselnik impression, but we get what
Thank
you're
you,
trying to
man.
say.
Yeah, I
He
mean,
kind of has a Danny Zuko thing going on. I was raping a child the other day. Like it kind of talks like it's a little Danny Zuko.
how raped was she?
I was fucking my grandma in the ass. Like that's kind of how he talks.
You're just doing dice
It's like
play.
doing a.
Yeah, it's like lower.
This is my bit voice.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't know. Not. Are you a big Jesselnik guy?
No, he took a lot of shots at Joe Rogan for no reason.
no, really? I haven't seen every clip that I've seen. I've liked. I
Of
haven't
the
seen-
special,
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen anywhere he's talking about Joe Rogan.
he did an article.
I don't like that he does that character. It's like just say bad things that you actually think.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if there's ever like gonna be an evolution to his thing. Because I think
he's hiding.
Like Patrice and Louis were dark, but like they thought those things for real. I kind of like that.
yeah,
I don't like
wonder,
knowing that you're just pretending to be somebody else so that you can say mean stuff.
Yeah, how dare a comedian write jokes?
That are not connected to his actual.
No, I know.
thoughts and feelings.
I get what you're saying. I feel the same way too. I feel the same way whenever a comedian does a bit that's like a lie, if that makes any sort of sense. Or like there's a
Like
comedian.
Steve Renazizi.
No, there's a comedian in Chicago, and I don't know what he would go on. He was 100% white presenting, and he would go on stage, and he was like,
I got called the N-word.
he was like, I'm Arabic or whatever, and he was like a fifth, like a 1/8 Arabic or something, and he'd be like, it's so hard being, and it was just puns, and it was clearly like,
Oh, Hassan Ahmad.
no, I'm not gonna say the name. It was like some open micer in Chicago, and they would like go up and do like these bits, and it was just like hokey, things my dad would say about Arabs. Like at no point did he share his like actual unique experience being Arabic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that shit like really pisses me off when he's.
He was just using it as a writing exercise.
Yeah, he was like, my sister and I make music. We're in the Taliban. we never bomb. It was just like that. It was just like constant, like, hey, it was
Dude,
stolen
that's
material.
hilarious.
Yeah, but it was
Who is this guy? Get him here.
No, well, he might be.
Just kidding. That sounds awful.
No, but it was clear like he like clearly wasn't Arabic presenting. He clearly had no like unique perspective to share, and it was like blatant like identity exploitation for the sake of like
My culture isn't your writing exercise.
well that's but yeah, and he technically was Arabic, I guess, but it was like clearly like if you were to ask him anything about it, he would have nothing to
It
say.
was an Arab bit.
Oh, comedy.
So,
I can't stand that though. That's like my biggest pet peeve in comedy.
who is the hottest man in Austin comedy right now?
Taylor Thompson,
Taylor, for sure.
Taylor
He's
Thompson.
associated with comedy.
Spencer Cavins.
I'll wear the belt, dude. I don't give a fuck.
It's not a belt, it's a G string.
Cam Illig's a little cutie.
No.
Oh, the white cam
Yeah, White
from
Cam's.
Orlando,
I
right?
think White Cam's a
He's
little
pretty.
Yeah, right.
I think it's pretty.
It's like a little lax, bro.
No. Spencer
It's
Cavins.
not. Oh,
Give
you
a
like
type.
the.
I don't know. Is he ripped? Does he have like I just know Spencer has a six pack. That's all I know is that Spencer has a six pack.
Credit, yeah.
Is he post on Instagram every night? I'm like, damn, he's got a six pack. I'm like, fuck, that's cool.
Yeah, if you have a six pack and you don't have an Instagram, what's the point?
No, it's going to waste. It's a wasted six pack. It's not real. It's like if a tree falls in a forest, doesn't make it sound.
Like the Luigi dude, not fucking.
Yeah. Wasting it. Wasting it. Back. Get your dick out, dude.
Get it out. Yeah.
Let's see it.
Wait, he wasn't fucking? Is that?
He couldn't fuck because it was back. Remember? It's back.
That's why he shot the
The
guy.
shooter.
Yeah.
I thought we
You
were.
would shoot a guy too.
How
if someone
can
was
you- yeah,
that's like a
preventing you
real
from
theory.
fucking.
Huh.
Yeah. There's a lot of theories going out there.
Sexually frustrated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you rather be Luigi Mangione or would you rather be Spencer Cavins?
Spencer's a free man.
Spencer's not going to jail for
But Luigi has
presumably,
more
like-
followers.
What did
More pussy getting thrown his
what
way.
did Spencer?
but he can't fuck though.
He can't fuck.
He's just in a six pack. He's just a comedian.
Oh,
Idiot.
okay.
He's just the only comedian I know that has a six pack. That's
He
all.
didn't do anything.
I don't know.
There's more
I know.
people doing comedy now.
Oh, dude, I think in
Yeah.
Austin, I think comedians get hotter when they move to Austin.
Real? No. In New York, there's like hot people doing comedy.
They're like
Oh,
models.
I-
Yeah, it's bizarre.
I know.
Yeah, it's
I
a
know
nuance.
exactly who you're talking about.
yeah.
Yeah. One of them.
There's 10 of them. I could be talking about.
Yeah. You're
25
right.
people.
You're right. I know exactly, and they all look the same. They all kind of have the same hair.
They're skinny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all New York skinnies.
Yeah. I don't want to. Yeah. It's kind of
Some of them are really funny too.
Some of
Like,
them are.
fuck, you're hot and funny and smart.
Well,
like,
you can.
wow.
That's always been an option.
Good luck with the open mic scene.
It's easy. It's easy when you have billionaire parents.
Yeah.
A lot of the comics that are
Like
hot
Amy
and
Schumer.
funny, it's always like, oh well, I said hot, and
She's warm.
yeah, well, okay, that's just it.
She is apparently related to Chuck Schumer.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that makes
Senator from
sense.
New York.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pro-Israel.
Wait. Oh yeah, but isn't she Jewish?
Yeah.
They all are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about genocide?
Every time I'm on,
They-
yeah, it's this.
We should just do sports betting on it. That's all. That's my only opinion.
Draft
I don't know who the fuck's gonna win, but it would be cool to bet on it. Like you could bet on the election.
Yeah, parlay.
Over under 500 drone strike.
Yeah. I don't know anything about it.
Well, there's a genocide, and the Jews are committing it this time, which is a fresh take.
A Jew with an RPG? Sounds pretty cool.
I don't think they have RPGs.
Oh my god.
It's heavy, you know. It's weighing me down, and the sound is so loud.
Shoot.
The Palestinians are ruining my rent.
I want to kill Arabs as much as the next guy, but it's a bit hot out here. The storm gets in my toenails. It's really like this is not the optimal place to be committing a genocide.
We're closer to the Mediterranean. It's so bad for my sinuses out here.
Can we move closer to the?
Is that way we could kill Hawaiians or some way, you know, kind of more tropical and nice with a better climate?
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Oh, they could just change the weather.
Yeah.
I left the brisket in the oven. Oh no.
Today I'm
I would-
thinking overcast.
I would love
The rabbi's coming over and the goys just don't get it.
I would love to go commit genocide, but I did have a meeting at 4 p.m. with my rabbi.
I gotta talk to the rabbi about it before I kill this kid.
It's just so hard to kill children when your feet are aching like this. I mean, it's just debilitating pain in the bottoms of my feet.
I tried wearing
Well,
Crocs.
Gal Gadot is Israeli, and she's hot and strong.
All right, in that case, I like him. What do you want me to say?
Who's the guy? Gary Goldman is Jewish.
Oh God, Gary Goldman.
You went from Gal Gadot to Gary
Makes
Goldman.
me belly laugh.
Gary Goldman's hot.
He's a hot comedian.
Is he hot?
He's a hot guy.
He's conflicted like Luigi Mangione.
Yeah, he's a hot guy.
I've heard he's tall.
He's huge. He's like
Never seen
6
him in real life.
Yeah, he's massive.
Yeah, I'm like 6'6".
He was a D1 wide receiver.
I
For
saw,
Northwestern.
I saw like a clip about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Boston College.
Boston College, maybe. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
wrong.
I don't know why I remember that, but I do. I remember
Yeah.
like vividly. He was like, I played for Boston College. I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, he's huge.
Oh damn, that's a cool thing to be known for.
Sometimes he flips out.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch.
Gets mad on stage.
Yeah, loses it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, nah. Don't make me like Goldman.
You don't like
No.
Goldman? I thought he was hilarious.
He would move to Boston when I started there for like a year. He would just move back to Boston for like a year.
Yeah.
And so then he would do all our shows. And then sometimes he would just have like a bunch of normal sets where he's just working out material. And then sometimes like a woman would start texting in the front row and he'd be like, he would just like snap and lose his
No.
mind. Yeah, he would just like,
God, that's like open mic legend stuff.
he's got like a hair trigger.
Yeah.
They respect that in Boston. They love a good temper.
Yeah, temper's fun.
Yeah. That's like the kind of stuff that like happens at open mics that everyone's like, dude, it was so legendary. And it's like what happened? It's like, oh, someone just ruined the show. It's like
Yeah.
they just threw a fit. And
Two guys in Orlando got in a fist fight at a like open mic comedy
See?
competition.
Oh, no. Cam Patterson and David Jolly.
Stop. There's other black comics there.
And there were like 3 different angles you could get of the fight because everybody just pulled their phones out.
Really?
We had like a 6-camera shoot on this fist fight.
One thing open mics are good for is if you want like cool, crazy life stories, they will unfold at open mics
Yeah.
because it's just mentally ill people. In
It's
Austin,
like
it's like the
Group
lowest of the low.
therapy sponsored by the government.
I know. I don't like the this is therapy thing. Some people do. If you guys like it, fight me. But I hate like this is therapy. I'm like, no, it's joke writing. It's not therapy.
It can be therapeutic.
I mean, I guess, but
I don't like therapy comedy. No.
yeah, I'd rather it
Mark
be funny.
Maron.
I like his interviews. I've not watched a lot of Maron's stand-up.
I've never
honestly. I
seen
can't
Mark
even, like,
Maron
get on
stand
I
it.
thought it was good. It's just like, it's like such a fine line between madness because he's just talking about himself and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, this is close to not being comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's always skirting
He's a
that line.
killer interviewer.
Yeah, he's a
I think
good
he's great.
empath. He just says whatever the guy's thinking. He actually feels what you're feeling.
wow,
It's great.
that's powerful.
Yeah. Matt, you want to wake up?
I'm so tired. I'm falling asleep.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I just have been sleeping well at night.
Why?
Oh God, the weather in Austin is so frigid.
That's what it takes. You love your hot terrarium.
The
You want to live
weight
in
was
a
110.
fucking reptile exhibit.
Yeah, I'm a reptilian. I'm a
You got
plant.
a little red light above your bed.
Yeah, I love lizards.
Why can't you sleep?
I don't know. Life's not well.
Really? What's your love life like?
Damn.
Yeah, what's going on with your love life?
What's going on with your love life?
I have a beautiful girlfriend.
Damn it.
Yeah,
a
me
wonderful
too.
lady.
Nice.
What about you?
Thanks, man.
It's fucking on the roof of a car.
I
Yeah.
had sex with a stripper. That was about it. I
When?
don't know.
Did you have to pay?
It's like a week before I left here.
That's so cool.
The 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Nothing to do yet.
No, right before I left, actually.
3 weeks ago?
No, Saturday, I think, last Saturday.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
You met her at a
Freshly
strip.
squeezed.
Freshly screened.
Yeah.
Did you meet her at a strip club?
No, she messaged me on
Let's go.
Instagram, and then I had sex with her and put it on OnlyFans, and that was cool. She's hot.
Wow.
It
Wow.
was very.
I hope you don't
You
expect
fuck
this
on your
podcast
OnlyFans?
to be like that.
What's up?
Do you fuck on your OnlyFans?
Yeah, that was cool.
On her OnlyFans or your?
I just put one. I just made one and then put a link in my account because I needed gas money.
Oh my
Did it work?
god.
Yeah. I put it on there for like $25 and I had like 40 subscribers. I would set the price pretty high, so I didn't expect that many people to buy
So
it.
you got you fucked and got $1,000 out of it?
Yeah.
That's sick.
It was pretty cool.
Damn, dude.
Porn sounds shit.
You would have done that anyway.
Laid and then just be like,
Yeah.
I'll make $1,000 off this.
Thank you.
I would never think my sex was worth any money.
Oh, it's not. I think it's pretty piss poor stuff.
It's clearly
You
worth
fuck differently when you know that it's gonna be watched.
So
common.
I actually what I did was I picked her up
Oh,
and
God.
then I bought like numbing cream for my dick because I always come too fast. And then I just fucked her in a bunch of different places. Like my boss's living room, while he was at Thanksgiving. And then I took him to our place of work and I fucked her on his desk. And then on the hood
I
of
don't
my
think
truck.
this is helping Matt's depression.
This is really cinematic. Like he ran scenes.
Yeah, I made
I
it.
also love that you told us you took the dick numbing cream.
Yeah.
Did you tell her that you put that stuff on?
Yeah, I told her, and she said her mouth went numb. That was pretty funny. But I then just like made it look like it was a bunch of different days of shooting, but it wasn't.
Oh, nice.
Just one day of pipe.
Yeah,
Smart.
yeah, it was a
Is
business.
this the first time you fucked and sold it?
What is that?
No, I used to have an OnlyFans that gay guys bought.
Yeah?
That one made me actually more money.
Really?
Oh wow.
As soon as I invited a girl on, I was like, for me, I think it looks cooler if I have sex with a chick. It feels cooler.
Yeah.
But having a bunch of guys message me like, "I love your cock," I'm like, I'm not.
You're just
gay,
like
though.
whacking
I'm
off.
not-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just whacking off for
Yeah,
gay
that,
dudes?
I made it. I did that for like 2 months. I made like 2 or 3 grand.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
That's the damn
crazy.
dream.
it was fun. I needed the money. I don't know where the fuck that money went, but I had it.
That's a fair point. Yeah, you just really
spent
used
it
the
on
money.
That's
something.
every time you get in a pinch, you fuck your way out of it.
Yeah, I know. Everything.
You just pick your way out of a corner.
roll your way out of it.
That's it.
That's honestly the American dream.
That is the American dream. I can't fuck my way out of a corner.
No, you
No.
neither. No.
Can't hear anything.
I do all right.
He's fixing it.
Oh, there we go. I'm back.
Now these work.
Yeah. You can't hear how you're interrupting.
I'm pretty good.
I gotta piss, Hans.
Should we end it?
Yeah.
Put on the headphones.
What time are we at? Where are we at?
Okay, everyone take turns talking. So
Hey, how's it going,
Test.
Taylor?
Only works on one side.
Yeah, I've got a left side working now.
Yeah,
Something
now it's only
changed.
working in one ear.
I
We
mean,
can share.
God damn it.
Let's just share.
How long have we been live? Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Let's go longer.
all right. I just gotta piss.
All right.
All right,
Take
let's
your
end
piss.
it.
Sword fight.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Thank you guys.
Thanks for having us, Hans.
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
doing
man.
it.
It's been fun.